Oh, Philip, how there are times I wish you say I'm divorcing Cat. Oh, there's times I wish I could be the one sitting in the car next to you. But Philip, one day this may come true. Oh, Philip, you complete my butthole. I need you, Philip. Oh, you complete my butthole. Oh, I need you, Philip. Put baby on. I need you, Philip. In between his folds. Oh, Philip. Hot piece of man meat. Stay on top, daddy. Hot piece of man meat. Because when you're on top, hot piece of man meat. We can enjoy being on the block. Oh, Philip, if I could lick your beard, I would. Dog, you complete my butthole, Philip. I need you, Philip. Oh, you complete my butthole. Oh, I love you, Philip. I need you, Philip. Oh, I love you, Philip.
I love you, Philip.
Oh, I need you, Philip. You complete my butthole. You complete my butthole.
My favorite song.
If I could
Good time go.
move my woman hips close to you as you're sitting down next to Jasper.
You knew
Oh,
it.
I hate
What?
Cat. Cat doesn't deserve you, Philip. You have no idea what you
Oh,
mean.
because I said I love you, Philip. Listen. I was just pretending to be Pasta Derek, okay? You don't know anything. Big ups, Dune Messiah. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. What the fuck? I don't even know what to say.
Porque no los dos.
No, that's not actually at all. I just found the sweep. This is a mess. I'm gonna do this one. This is an old but a really good one. So big ups to Messiah. Appreciate that. Rats. We're rats. Hi Ziggy. Hi guys. I see you. Apparently today was very interesting. And he did a lot of guilt tripping. This is probably like, I mean, I don't really want to recap the entire day just because I found some old, like, normally I go to DSP Reacts to look at the old stuff, but I decided to look on DSP Gaming, and there are some weird tours on here. I think that'd be fun. So, I want to see what happened today. I wasn't watching. I was not watching. My mom helped me lighten all of my hair. So if you're like, "Oh my god, what the fuck? It looks brighter." That's because it is. Did I clean my keyboard? No, I forgot.
What is this delay? I don't know what this bullshit is.
You tell me.
Package delayed in transit. That's
What?
all it says.
What'd he order? The Gorlz spice
Fucking
must float the
assholes.
Sprite. Thank you.
All right.
This is what it does after
All
I
right,
wash
guys.
it.
So this is the final
It's
hour of the
big.
stream for today. I've
Thank
had a
you.
great
Appreciate
time. I
that.
really like the game, but this is one of the least supported streams I've done in a long time.
They are all the least supported streams, brother. This is getting old.
Okay, I don't know why. I'm shocked. Like people are saying, I'm shocked that Sh4rtian has done better than
Oh,
this.
right. Hold on. I had to. Okay. So, yeah. Thank you for the reminder, DePasta Maker. So, DePasta Maker noticed. Where the fuck are our DMs? So there's a lot of names that have the name. Like, there's a lot of band names that all have like the name Mia in them, and we don't really understand what the fuck this is. Is this some? I don't understand. Who is Mia? Does anybody know what the fuck this is? I have no idea what that is. Check your DMs, big boy. If any, Mia is a dent in Raw's chat. Aha! Thank you. Okay. Mystery solved.
We had 007 streams that did better than this. This game is a classic. All right. And Minecraft stuff. Okay, guys?
Okay.
Thank you.
Right.
Thanks to everyone who was supportive today. It was a little bit on the slower
People say it's Ryan.
side, but then
It
again,
is.
the viewership was on the
It
slower
is.
side because, again, I'm playing an older school looking game. Oh, my God. It is what it is. Thank you, guys. I'll see you tonight for Judgment, I hope.
Yep.
Please support it if
Okay.
you want to see me keep going. We're not even halfway through the game, and already there's no support for it. That's awful.
You're boring.
All right, so
It is what it
please
is,
support the
Tubes.
stream. If you have
You're
not,
boring.
let's
That's
go.
the
Let's get some
problem.
super chats, memberships, kicks, subs, and
This is really low energy, and he's so shiny. Dude, hold on. There was a screenshot that someone sent me. Look at him, dude. What happened? Did he go to the bathroom and then come back? Like, and then his hair was all nasty? I don't know what's going on here, dude. It's so good. Mia was in duty streams, too. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, there's something... I don't know how this happened, because he didn't look like that at the beginning of the day. This is so bad. Ugh.
tips right
He's
now.
so greasy.
Okay, let's go.
He looks worse
Let's get
and worse,
support
I
for
know.
the classic Symphony of the Night so I can keep it in the rotation and
Do you
play
need a
it. All right.
coffee?
All right, let's go. Here we go.
He put his hair in the toilet bowl.
We can't do this as the bat.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. Oh my god, he looks so gross, dude. Look at the roach antennas creeping out right there. Gross. Yeah, weird flexing. I did see that part because my mom and I. My mom and I were both listening to WPIG while she did my hairs, and we were both laughing at the flexing. My mom likes LT. She thinks he's a funny boy.
Oh, come on.
I don't know what's happening
I
here.
got fucked. I don't even know where I saved. I got fucked because you don't know when you're missed when you turn to human where you're gonna land. I got fucked completely.
But that sounds
because if you don't
That doesn't sound accurate.
experiment, you would never know where you're gonna dematerialize and turn back into the
When
person
you're
and land.
missed.
So I was slightly to the left and I got completely fucked by it because this game has infinite comboing hits.
Being as old as he is, he has an in with the old women. No, it's because he's a funny boy.
Which I think is annoying.
Mom,
Like there should be
James
like
coming, dude.
hits.
She's coming to get
What's
you.
it called? Hit stun recovery.
Hit.
Be like because this game has infinite comboing hits, which I think is annoying. Like there should be like hit. What's it called? Hit stun recovery.
Sorry, listen, I know that sometimes, like, stutters are things that people have a really hard time controlling, but when Phil does it, I have to make fun of it because he's stupid. And it's
Where
stupid.
once you
and he
land
sounds
or once you get
stupid.
hit, you don't
Dumb.
infinitely just keep getting hit. I mean, at least there's nothing. This is fine. We'll just get dependent again, and we'll go back up there.
Okay.
But that's very
Sounds good to
frustrating
me.
that you just get hit, and you can't do anything. But
Fucking
that's very
what?
frustrating that you just get hit, and you can't do anything. Yep, complete trash.
You're bad at games,
Literally
dude.
just hit.
Hit.
What do you want me to do?
Can you pronounce the T? Like, look at him, dude. He looks just like Baby Bowser right here.
Then I get an item and I go to first, and then hit again. Like, okay.
I know. I don't know why
Trash
he
can-
has to explain all these things. Like, we didn't just see what happened. Look at the little pudgy baby.
Gameplay. Infinite combo.
Bloat side Phil. That's our blobfish, dude.
Rumpelstiltskin, you literally haven't supported at all, so I think you should stop talking about support now. How about that?
Modak?
Unless you're
What is
actually
that?
going to support the stream, don't talk about it ever.
Rumpelstiltskin's just cheers at testing the cheers.
Ah.
Seems to have worked,
Let's
Rumpelstiltskins,
see.
but
Modak.
again, FYI, the preferred method to contribute would be tips because they help me more than anything right now.
Modak?
I do have to buy a bunch of games this week, and I got bills coming up. I need to play by the end of the week, so.
Oh, I need to play by the end of the week. Big ups, Chiba. Thank you for the 2 months. I enjoy the streams. Big ups, Andred. I'm glad you enjoy, because I also joy. Thank you, Batista. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you, Chiba. That's pretty cool. Modak. Oh, Modak Marvel. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. That's accurate. That's good.
See, it happened again. It's bullshit.
Never-ending money pit. Yup. That's
You
Phil.
don't know when you're missed where you're gonna land.
Okay. Well, but
What the fuck? How is the door open? This is bullshit.
I don't know
So
anything
you
about
can't
this
do
game.
it because you need to be able to open the
It's modem.
door. How do you do that shit?
This
Must
is
be some
not,
item you don't have.
This is not. Honestly, like, if I was watching this video or this stream for the very first time, I'd be like, what the fuck am I watching this for? This is so stupid. It's so boring.
What the hell?
But the game's really good. That's what I've heard.
King Michael said, did Castlevania do better on night streams? The last two streams, first stream was
You
a
need
day stream, the other stream was a
spike
night
breaker
stream. Both streams did well.
Okay, say
This stream is
stream
doing
again.
atrociously bad. I don't get it.
Wait, no. But you made like $125 on the night stream, like, day before yesterday or something, whatever, recently. And you said it was all right. So now it did well?
We have 40 minutes left, guys.
Correct me.
Again, if you like this game, which I love it, I really would appreciate it if you could support it so I can keep playing it. I would like to actually beat it, but I'm not going to be able to at this rate. Well, Boomer Shooter Guy just did a $5 super chat. He says, here's to Symphony of the Night playthrough. Hope that you're able to keep
Where's the rest of it?
playing till the end. Nice to actually see someone
I
streaming
like
the
the music,
classic.
too.
I want to, man. But as you can
This
see,
is
I don't know what
That's
happened
a pretty
today.
vampire.
I really
Shame,
don't.
man.
I don't know what the heck is going on today. Same thing that happened with Lego Batman yesterday, where everyone showed up for the podcast or the morning show, supported, and then I started playing a game, and then no support or anything for the game.
Okay.
So I do appreciate that, Boomer Shooter Guy. I really want to keep playing this, so I hope that things will pick up by the end of this.
You know what I like in my streamers is low energy, guilt, begging, more guilt, and like weird interest in hobbies they know nothing about.
Stream in 40 minutes. This is it.
I also really like boring streamers. That's great.
Nice.
Wooden Ox, holy shit. Thank you for the 11 months. Oh my god, I missed that era already, right? Oh my god. Give us back. I kind of miss the Kino era a little bit. This one with the Pokemon cards is just, it's very frustrating, right? You love ambient type streamers. Yeah, of course. I don't know what happened. My employees stopped bringing in money. I mean, viewers. That's right, big guy. That's exactly what he means. The sword is one of the best familiars. I like the way it looks.
Now we can do the optional boss fight.
No, I
Sweet.
didn't do a tarot
It's probably
card
not
pull
optional.
yet.
You probably have to do it.
What do you want to? Jesus Christ! Did you want to do one to see how the night stream is? I can do that. I think that's a fun idea.
You do the optional boss fight. Sweet. It's probably not optional. You probably have to do it.
Christ!
Okay, guys. Guys, we got a half hour left on this
You
stream.
missed the post-Kino arc. The Kino arc was cancer, but the payoff was amazing. Yeah, that was pretty satisfying.
Of Symphony of the Night.
That was really
I
gross.
love the game, but
I
I
love
don't
the
know what
game.
happened today with support. It's very, very slow.
I haven't had a tip in like over an hour and a half, so thank you at least for something. I appreciate that. Been pretty slow today.
It did blow,
So
but
we're
at
not
least
doing
there
any
was
card pack
something happening.
openings. And
Yawn.
quite frankly, I don't even know what we're going to do with this game, because this game is very lengthy. We're not even halfway done. And support has already completely fallen off. This sucks. Because I want to play it, but maybe we can't. What's happening right now?
Are you okay? Like, you could see the look in his eyes. It's like all of his rabbits that he had ever had have all died at the same time. Something is wrong. Tarot cards have awesome designs. I'd probably get nothing but death pulls. These are cool. They're black and gold. I like them. All right, I'll do one while I'm playing this video. Okay, this is going to be for the night stream. All right, spirits. Okay.
Is literally what used to happen when I played a Metroidvania. No lie. And this is why for the
Smell good.
longest time
Anyone
I wasn't
else
able to play
worried?
Metroidvania.
Basically, here's a whiny baby.
Whoa.
And then for some reason, when I played,
Okay, this one kind of jumped out at me. Ooh, this is interesting because it kind of threw itself at me a little bit. All right, we've got the 10 of Wands right side up. And the characteristics of this card are overloaded, overburdened, stress, responsibilities, burnout, problems, drudgery, obligations, and struggle. That's good. That's going to be tonight. It's good. But he's making buku money with Pokemon cards. Why is he crashing out over not getting money? It feels... you know, when things seem to be going well for someone and they tend to lash out at people for seemingly no reason. I did see that big guy. It was fucking weird. It means there's something else going on. Is it health related? Is it money related? Probably, because he really likes to live outside of his means. And we know that the other possibility, his mother, is not doing well health-wise, but we don't know how true that is. It's something else behind the scenes. I'm getting in the chair. You can't, what? Oh,
when
that
I
chair.
played
Okay,
Hollow
no.
Knight and Silksong, people showed up for them and supported them. For some reason, this game...
I want it to be money related too. How do you think Phil would dented gymnastics his way out of explaining to Aspen why Pokepacks are different from the goals he gave up? I think he would simply say, well, like, people really love this, and I don't have the goal counter on stream. It's not part of a goal. I'm not counting it.
No one
That.
really is, and that sucks.
It's cat related. She was brought up yesterday, and Phil like flashed. Yes, that's right.
Well, John.
He was
John just did
so
a
mad.
whopping $50 super chat and says, keep the game alive. It's a classic PS1 game.
You can even hear it in his voice that he's feeling better all of a sudden. I wonder what Phil would like on stream if Cat's health did take a turn for the worse. Maybe we're saying it now because like any I guess I want to say like anything that I think of is just it's what he's doing now, like his reaction. Cuz like whether they're close or not, if his beard is sick or dying, none of that's good.
Game card pack now on the stream.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Better than what the bunny.
You supported and you asked for it. Thank you for a whopping $50 super chat, John. Now we're up to $114 to support, so thank
I know the feeling, Iwamoto.
you. I appreciate that.
Ew.
Let's go. Let's rally. We have a half an hour left. Let's rally. Let's get more people supporting the classic.
Shut the fuck up.
Stop. And he's like
Shut the
digging in
fuck
his
up.
face
I
while
want
he
to keep
says
this in rotation. I honestly wanted to keep this as a daytime stream moving forward.
He's
'Cause I
just
know
worried
it's a
about
long-
the cost of the giant coffin he's gonna need to buy if she ever croaks. Even worse, if Kat's sick, that means she's stealing Phil's money for care and treatment. See, yeah, okay. And see, if Kat is requiring some sort of treatment, it could be a double whammy because his beard could possibly die, and then also she's taking his hard-earned or hard-begged money.
Long game. Okay. All right, good stream. We're now going to open
Was
a pack
it?
of Pokemon cards, and that's the stream. If I do get a $50 contribution, I'll open 2, and that would be amazing to support this game. And keep it as a daytime stream. Right now, I'm debating I might
know
have
the
to bring it back
projection,
as a
dude.
night stream because it didn't do well today. If it wasn't for John and
Shoot!
his big $50 super chat, it would have actually been a pretty, slow stream.
If they cremate
And
her,
that sucks.
oh
We made so
no.
much progress. I had so much fun playing it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. These games are doing well, and now the games don't do well.
Bro, shut up. People don't have infinite money.
Like, huh? Like, how does that even happen when it's been doing well up to now?
People
Sucks.
don't have infinite. No,
All right.
George. Look at him like.
All right, good stuff, right? We had a good time, everybody.
And Minecraft stuff. Okay, guys, thank you. Thanks to everyone who was supportive today.
this?
It was a little bit on the slower side, but then
Okay.
again, the viewership was on the slower side because, again, I'm playing
It's
an
really
older
bright.
school looking game. Oh my god.
Right?
It is what it is.
Okay, that's beautiful. All right, well, what a fun stream that must have been for everybody.
Wanted me to.
Woo! All right, so we've got an old condo tour. I'm not sure if we've seen this one. If we have, I'll move on. I've seen the cremation ovens. I don't think Kat will fit in one of those. They'll have to like chop her up, right? Dude, is that what? Okay, all right, serious question. And I think I know the answer. If there's a really fat person that they want cremated, no, see, that's a dumb question. I'm just going to say, how did they do it? Because do you have to cut them up?
What's going on, everyone? It's DSP.
They probably just have bigger ovens.
And,
like those MRI
as
machines.
promised, I've decided to do another condo tour. I actually moved into my condo in the summer of
It's a serious issue? A horse cremator?
2009, and at that point, I did a condo tour when the whole condo was completely empty,
Just
okay?
split the load.
And at that time, you know, it was pretty boring, but at least you could see where I lived, and I was really excited about it. It was the first place that I actually owned rather than rented, and a lot has changed since then in the year and a half. So due to popular fan
Bariatric cremation chambers are a thing. Oh my god.
demand, I've decided to give you a tour of my place
crazy,
again, and the things that have changed. So first of all,
I know, he's got
there's
so
the front
much
door,
clutter.
and yes, the hole has been fixed.
What the fuck?
First of all, there's the front door,
Thank you for showing me the door. Also,
and yes, the hole has been fixed for quite some time.
right, the hole.
If you don't know what I'm
Specialized
talking
oven.
about, there was a hole in the
That makes
wall
sense.
here where there was no doorstop down on the floor.
Oh.
And so at some point, someone had come in here after it was renovated, and right here, you can really kind of see, if you can see it right there.
I can't.
It's not focusing properly now, but right there,
I
there's a
can't.
little bit, you can see it still on
I
the
can.
wall.
I can see
The
it.
doorknob
I
from
can
the
see it.
door slammed through the wall and destroyed it, made a giant hole.
Oh.
This focusing is really pissing me off. It's not
Yeah,
working very
maybe move on from this area, okay? It's all the same color, and you're really, really bad at holding the camera still. So maybe just, like, move on. I don't know why we need to see your fucking breaker box.
well. Wow, okay. This is the fuse box.
It's a serious
which I've
problem
never
they had
used
for a
yet,
while.
Which is good.
Woo!
This is the intercom, which does not work. They disabled these intercoms like 5 years ago, and apparently you can only buzz people in through the
It's not
phone
yellow.
system, which sucks because if my internet goes down, I have no phone system. All right, so
Fun fact, says Ziggy, DSP stalled the first condo tour as he got fired and was already buying stuff and said it looked bad, asking for help after buying stuff. Oh!
that's the front door. Obviously, I have a mat here with my shoes. I have an area here where I put my shoes. Yes, that is a bag of cat litter. I've been using that.
Is that a TV? Wait,
throwing
why?
it down outside on the ice, trying to get the ice to melt, or at least to give me some.
Is that a thing you can do? Do I think cremating fat person would smell better because of the fat content? Oh, God. Maybe. No. So we're using cat... Yes! Oh, I'm gonna Google it. Okay. Can cat litter help with icy surface sidewalks? Let's do sidewalks. Icy sidewalks. Cat litter does... Okay. Cat litter does not melt ice. Instead, it acts as a temporary abrasive to provide grip on slippery surfaces. So, yes, in a way. I didn't think about that. I'm like thinking, okay, just because it's the same texture as salt is why he's using it. Why wouldn't you believe us? 'Cause
Here with my shoes. I
you
have
make fun of me for being gullible and then ask why I can't believe you.
an area here where I put my shoes. Yes, that is a bag of cat litter. I've been using that. Throwing it down outside on the ice, trying to get the ice to melt, or at least to give me some
They're craving barbecue?
traction on the ice.
Okay.
Various coats and winter attire here.
I've never heard of it.
This ginormous box is the box for my new
Just an urban
TV, which
legend.
we will be looking at.
We needed a new TV, guys. Money's
I have not had a
money's
chance
tight.
to get it outside because it is very icy
Soak
out
up
there
oil
still.
in the garage,
It's been
right.
very warm this week, and the ice
heard
is
of that.
melting, which is good. And as soon as the ice is completely gone from the dumpster area, I'll be taking this over there. But
Even this is
yeah, that's the box.
even this is low energy, dude. This is crazy. What? It doesn't melt. It doesn't melt ice. That part is dented. Right. Why am I gullible? Cause I just am. The pasta maker. Thank you for the $1. Don't believe the cat is ill theory. I think he brought all the new living room items on, oh, bought all the new living room items on credit, high interest credit. And before people bring up his bankruptcy, that doesn't stop predatory creditors, and normal ones from issuing credit cards to people. That's true. I don't know how it works after the bankruptcy. I don't know if you even are allowed to get credit cards. Hello, Madeline. I don't know enough to speak on that, but it's incredibly possible. I mean, obviously, it really feels like there are money issues happening. Not everything is as good as he says it is. Fuck no.
Box from the TV that just came the other day. So now we'll head into the kitchen.
I know, this shit was expensive
which has not
in
changed
2009.
very much since the last time anyone's seen it.
Wait,
I mean,
this is 2011, but still, those TVs were expensive around this time. Yes, people are allowed. Oh.
and here we have an empty wall. Little cubby hole
Predatory
here with,
Creditors is a bar.
I
Yeah,
usually
that was
put
good.
a case of waters on top of this storage rack here. Some goodies down here. I got a hand vac, a couple snacks. There's Gamer Grub, which I did a review on. I haven't finished any of the bags of that yet. Some candy,
Are you, like, coming down off something? You sound really down.
Brita water filters. I mean, everything you can think of. There are those mana potions, which I drank one for DSP Tries It, and I never want to drink another one again because they're so disgusting. And down here, I put my recyclables.
Sounds like he's been drinking. Yeah. Oh, that gin. Yeah, you guys saw it. You saw it. Where is it? It's, oh, fuck. I should have just...
Case of waters on top of this storage rack here. Some
Right
goodies
there.
down here.
Right? Then we got Svedka and gin.
Here, got
I know that
a hand
fucking
vac,
Svedka
couple
bottle
snacks.
bottle
There's Gamer
anywhere.
Grub, which I did a review on. I
Okay,
haven't
great.
finished the
Go back to
thing
the...
of. There are those mana potions, which I drank one for DSP.
Yes, gin and vodka. Hey, Lord Diaz. I know a fucking Svedka bottle anywhere. That was my favorite. That, like, raspberry lemonade flavor they had. Oh, I could drink a whole bottle by
Tries
myself.
It, and I never want to drink another one again because they're so disgusting. And down here, I put my recyclables.
Oh my god! Hang on.
And I never want to drink another one again because they're so disgusting. And down here, I...
What is this one? I don't know. Is that rum? Whatever. We got an entire fucking handle of Svedka and then gin. I don't know. White girl wasted. I could, dude. That was delicious. It didn't taste like vodka. It was Bacardi? Yes. Okay.
My recyclables.
That's what I was thinking.
My trash can, a couple vacuums.
Why? Take your trash out, bro.
Recyclables and trash that need to go out to the dumpster, but like I said, it's been
Drank that
so
a lot,
icy,
too.
I only go once a
I
week,
used
so
to-
it all builds
I used to drink a lot. I haven't in like a decade.
up here. Here's the calendar, which I reviewed with you guys, of my gaming schedule and tournament.
Look at this handwriting. E3 Expo. It's really funny when it's just something I've noticed that people who have really bad handwriting, they always start off really, really big on the left and then it gets really, really small and goes upward to the right. It's just funny.
Tournament schedule and travel schedule, etc., etc. There's the Hateful Truth clock, which I purchased quite a
Great.
while ago. It's gigantic. It's over a foot wide and tall. It's pretty cool. My fridge.
I don't want to see your handwriting. You feel targeted? What? Men, listen, it's not your fault. Men typically have worse handwriting. That's okay. You're girls tonight, okay? Yeah, you got a
and
clock.
a couple
Duh.
of cool things. I have this board here where I usually write notes. I haven't updated.
Please. I know it says ask the king, but it might as well say anything else. What the every day? Dead Space 2, ECC 3, Fool Bo Mapo. Your handwriting is a war crime. This is terrible. Third Kingdom 3. I don't know what that is. Beta. Crisis 2 demo. Okay. Bullet Storm demo. I got Friday Fun Day. Oh. Yeah. You might be right about that.
In about a month, so it still
Sure
says,
there's a
yeah,
name
up
for
next
that?
is Dead Space 2. Yeah, that's coming next.
East Coast Custom Rounds 3. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
This really neat thing here, I got this from Brookstone. This is a weather monitor that
No, it's a stereotype here, Invisible Mute. The doctor's handwriting is also incredibly shitty here.
basically is based off of a satellite, and the satellite each day tells you what kind of weather you're going to have. It's based off
You know he fucking bought this thing as like an advertisement on the side of some website. I can read dentese. Yeah, you know, just talented like that. Also, why leave your dentist fucking phone number up here? This feels stupid and really dumb. But he just bought this shit. It's on the side of some website. Ooh, a satellite.
weatherchannel.com, I believe.
Sky Mall.
And some days it's really good, and some days it's awful. It's just not correct at all, which is pretty funny.
Whoa, what's this? Sorry. I think that the notes... Oh, God. I can't read that. There's no way. Oh,
Pretty
fuck.
funny. This was my game schedule notes.
Ah! Marvel vs. Capcom. UTT. What? Schism. Bullets. Dragon Eggle. Home Trout. PS Move. Hoof. Break. Conduit 2. MK9. Portal 2. Question mark? Duke. I know it's Duke Nukem. We got Thor. I got LA Noir. Red Faction is and Fear 3.
From when I did my
Hey, Velvet
game
Raven.
schedule video. You know, cabinets up top. Nothing major here. but
Armageddon.
Nice wooden cabinets.
Yeah.
Microwave. Stove, which you've seen. You've seen all this before. If you watch any of my Poorly Cooking with
Just low budget MTV cribs where he flexes on his viewers. Yes.
the King series, so this is
Well, it's from
nothing new
Dragon
for you
Age.
guys.
Gotcha.
Sink and all that.
I know, he
typical,
played
you know,
so many
tile
games.
floor, which is nice. I like the tile floor. Dishwasher, yada yada. Yeah, nothing interesting here. Let's get to the good stuff.
And
All
yet
right.
you showed us your breaker box and your game schedule, which were also not interesting.
So starting here, we have the countertop, and as you see, this countertop is really, it's a wooden bar. It's a wooden bar that goes around the edge of my kitchen.
Sorry. I like the tile. We got dishwasher here and other uninteresting things. So let's start here. The countertop. What?
And it's really useful for when people come over. They eat on it, they drink on it. It's really nice. So,
Yep.
what is this guy? Well, people have seen this in my videos before. This is a bronze statue of a locust from Gears of War. And beneath his feet is, I forget this guy's name. I think his name is Dead Fred. He's actually a pen holder. What you're supposed to do is like put him here and then put a pen in his chest like this. But I found that the pens that I use aren't normal pens. The pens that I really like are the ones that have like the ballpoint.
I get it. I fucking love those pens. But trying to be a quirky girl.
And those
With this?
leak into this guy. So rather than using him as a pen holder, I've actually been just putting him underneath this statue from Gears of War, this locust, and it looks pretty cool. It looks like he killed him.
What?
This here is the book that I take all of my notes in for wrestling shows, for the Smart Guy show that I do once a week with John Rambo. And at this point, it's about half full, I'd say. Look at this. All the notes I've taken from all the wrestling shows starting back in October of last year when we started that show. Pretty cool.
He has his own little branded notebook. Some little gay notebook. Oh, shit, fucking Christ. This doesn't, I can't read this.
All the wrestling shows.
Congregation Abyss. That's not English. Goose. Where's a notebook with their face on it? Psychopaths.
Starting back in October of last year when we started that show.
Valedictorian's right.
Pretty cool.
But why no lines in
Here,
the
I won't
notebook?
show you the address, but this is, except for the Burger King coupon.
I mean, if the branded notebook with your face on it doesn't have lines in it, oh well. People used to get mad at me because when I did draw, I preferred to draw in, like, lined notebooks. My mom was always like, oh my God, but this isn't, you need to do it on blank ones. And I was like, no, I like the way this looks.
Coupons on top. This is a pile of paperwork.
Whatever
This is
you
a funny
prefer.
story. When I
The
moved
lines
into this
cost
condo,
extra.
okay,
Okay?
about 6 months after I moved in, I was told
Is it really smart to leave your male face up in vlogs? Yeah, let me mail you a spoon. Yeah, this is where he fucking docked it. Oh, it is? Okay, sorry. Sorry.
by the
He's
mortgage
doxing.
company who holds my mortgage that I don't have enough insurance to cover this condo in case it floods. And they wanted me to buy my own insurance policy to cover it, okay?
Yeah.
So I did. I went and bought it, and it was a big hassle to
Yeah. Oh, yeah. His address is very visible. He's not smart. That's true.
prove to them that I had bought this policy. Then after I went out of my way to prove that I bought this policy, they said, oh, well, we would have
Yeah,
bought
grid
a
lines.
policy
Yeah.
for you on your behalf if you didn't get your own, and it would have actually been cheaper than what you're paying now to the insurance company where you bought your policy through. And this is a stack of paperwork. I'm not even kidding. Letters from the from the mortgage company saying, can you please prove to us that you have enough flood insurance? And then there's other
I don't believe you.
letters from the flood insurance company. Here's proof of your flood insurance. At this point, I just don't give a fuck anymore.
Stay street
I'm
smart.
supposed to prove to my mortgage company by the end of February that I have flood insurance.
I hate the way he says February.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna let
Dude, at the beginning of this story, he said, funny story. Guess what? It wasn't.
them buy whatever they want and do whatever they want at this point, and I'll pay for it because I'm just tired of the hassle. These are some really cool Burger King coupons.
February?
Buy one, get one free, most of them.
Sorry, what? Hold on. What is it? I was going to read. This is the same guy who went to go end a lease on a car and wound up having a second lease on a car. Yep. He's this cool guy. He's got Think gum. I saw that. You can't boost your IQ with gum. Why is he showing this?
These are some really cool Burger King coupons. Buy one, get one free, most of them. But I've only used a couple
I don't know.
of them.
How come
in
I
the
just
past
never
couple
show
of
you
weeks.
coupons? I don't
Gum
have
that
any.
I'm never going to use because I don't chew gum. So we've got Think gum, Jolt gum. These are supposed to be like caffeine-infused gums. And,
It's a little egg where you can put jewelry. Pretty.
but I don't chew gum. Other things, this is my old wallet, which I
Why
kept
not
just in case
just
my new wallet
do
fell
your
apart.
own insurance? Why do people care about his insurance? How does this work in the USA? I don't know enough about it to explain how it works. I really don't. It's not a goblet. It's a little Fabergé egg. I don't think it's real, but it's pretty.
My new wallet's been doing well. My
No,
old-
it's not a family heirloom. I got it on Amazon.
You know what? I'm gonna get rid of this fucking thing right now. I just realized it was still there. I've had that sitting there for like 8 months, so arrivederci.
Arrivederci, cocksucker.
Oh, good. Now I can put the Think
Arrivederci, cocksucker.
gum where that was, and I can push my paperwork up and give me some more room.
Thank you.
These are receipts from some things
This is a condo tour. Why are you showing us receipts?
that I bought in the fall, just in case I was gonna return them.
He has
but
a duct
I think
tape
I'm gonna keep
wallet?
'em.
Oh my god, he does. I remember those.
Lots of chapstick, but
Brain boosting chewing gum. Bitch, where? So we do have an obscene amount of chapstick. This is really not smart right here, Phil, showing us all this information. Is this meaningful? It is. Yes.
because this has been the coldest winter
Hey,
in a
don't show
long ass
keys.
freaking time. My lips are all messed up.
Here's the lint from
These
my
silver
pocket.
coins are actually from a local supermarket.
Oh,
They usually they're for discounts. Or for example, if you want to buy a loaf of store
I think I did see that, SCP. I saw the calorie count from that at least. Oh, buddy, like 4,000 calories in like a couple hours.
bread, you can usually get it for free if you give them a coin. As you can see, I usually don't buy a lot of that stuff that the discounts are on. Usually it's on the worst stuff in the store. So
How's that
I have a
comment
shit
so
ton
small?
of those
I don't
built
know.
up.
It was cute.
And these here are markers and metallic markers that we've used to sign joysticks, joystick art.
Guys. Here are the pens that I use to write things when I need to write them sometimes. You want to see the pen that I used to write DSP on this fucking voodoo doll? It was this pen. Why do we need to know? This is crazy and I'm enjoying it. Have I seen his signature? It's really bad.
And other things, and as I attend tournaments and gaming events this year, I plan to take these with me so that if people want me to sign something, I have a marker that can pretty much write on anything. You get your typical Sharpie.
FEMA was warning him about black mold. Where's my chapstick? I actually do. Oh wait, yeah. I have one chapstick. It's original, guys.
But then you've got your gold markers, which will write on anything.
Phil has
and then
autism?
also some
Oh yeah.
a silver pen there. This is my wallet. This is pretty cool. My wallet is made of duct tape. It's called the Ducty wallet, okay? And this is the best wallet I've ever had in my entire life. It's jam-packed with cards, and I have a spare key in here. I have all
Yeah, 14 credit cards.
kinds of objects in here, but look how thin it is. I mean, this is...
That's not thin! What are you saying? It's not thin. It's lumpy as shit.
It stays compact in my pocket.
What?
And I don't feel like a giant bulge in my pocket when I'm driving. I love that wallet, and I
Yep, back problems. Mm-hmm.
recommend it to anyone. Look for that, the Ducty duct tape wallet.
I know, it
it's
is
amazing.
2011, but still.
This is a letter from my condo association telling me...
Duct tape wallets were, a big thing when I was in high school. But people would make them themselves.
Hello, Phil. We're not...
Phil.
This is a letter from my condo association telling me...
Why would you show this? Why?
Hello, Phil. We're not, raising... Yeah, you know what? Everyone knows my address at this point. It's on the fucking internet. I mean, holy shit. Like...
It was your
I'm not even trying to
fault!
hide it anymore. It's only been said by 7,000 trolls. Like, what's the big deal? You know?
You had a wallet made of truck tarp. Is that just as lame? I've never heard of that, so that's a little less lame. Ooh, Justin Joy, big ups. Thank you for the month. The 1 month. Sorry, the month. Watching DSP is also tiresome. I know. It's incredibly draining. My dad, I guess he was doing some yard work while my mom and I were doing my hair and listening to ALT, and he comes in and he's like, why are you listening to Phil? He drains your soul. I said, I know, but ALT is funny, and I like that. It's terrible. My dad knows the drill too. But big ups, thank you so much for the month. That's awesome.
Nothing's gonna
Duct tape wallet in high school is fine. He was already doxxed by this time. Still, it just feels stupid.
happen. Come see me and I'll fuck you up if you're gonna be an asshole.
to
You know what I
support you.
mean?
Yeah.
But anyway, this is a letter from my condo association telling me that basically they're not raising my condo fees this year, but they're gonna charge me
SRK people doxed him. Shit. Like Beavis and Denhead. Why haven't we brought the simp? I'm not doing that.
a
That's
special
fucking
fee
gross.
for 3 months for renovations.
Okay?
So wait a minute. You're not raising my condo.
I want you to think about this. This is the condo tour part 1. And we've gotten from the front door to the kitchen. Right here. What the fuck?
fees, but you're gonna charge me extra money.
Who cares?
Doesn't that mean you're raising my condo fees? I love how they try to, finagle their fucking wording to make you sound like it's a positive when it's really not. Here I have some energy candies, which I have not used since I actually got laid off from my job. Some of these are supposed to have like caffeine infused. This one's pretty cool actually. It's called Chargers, and what they are they're
It's just a child showing off his toys on the internet.
actually little beans. It's like a coffee bean mixed with chocolate. It's pretty tasty, but
Okay.
all right, this is a model of Super Skrull. I don't know how well you can see him. You've probably seen him in my channel update videos. I got him when I heard he
do
was
show off
announced
my toys. But I'm not making a 12-minute long video doing it. All right? I'm
Marvel
better.
vs. Capcom 3. I knew he was probably going to be good, and incidentally, he's really good. And so here he is. I've got 2
This is what you
armbands
get
here,
from
which
being
I
straight
actually
edge.
have worn a couple times to events and also to
Oh my
the
God,
Don'tBlowThis.com.
My friends wore armbands like this when they would go to the skate park, when we went to like small town little shows where we had our, small town bands. You're an adult. Why are you wearing this shit?
Super Turbo Revolution streams.
It
You've
just
got
feels
the Autobots,
weird.
which I stole from Howard's house because he was sitting in like a cabinet and he never even opened it. And I got this Bullet Bill.
You stole from Howard? Popcorn bucket flex vlog whenever I get the iron lung popcorn bucket, because then I'll have 2.
Super Turbo Revolution streams. You've got the Autobots, which I stole from Howard's house because he was sitting in like a cabinet and he never even opened it. And I got this Bullet Bill,
Does he know that you took it? No, they're not for his dick. All right.
which I got
They were
from
never
online.
cool.
That's pretty
No!
cool. This is the SIG water bottle with my King of Hate logo on it, which you can get at my Cafe Press webpage, cafepress.com/darksidephil. That's up there. There's also a lot of other versions.
I understand like having your own merch and like being proud of it. Like I've got a couple of hoodies, you know, Detractor Beam hoodies, but they're hanging up in my closet. I don't have them just out where people can see, or like you on YouTube, why do you have merchandise with your face on it? This is weird.
Versions of those SIG water bottles. I love this thing.
The only thing that's
I've
changed
taken this
is
to every
literally the only thing that's changed is his voice. Yeah, you're not wrong, Rinse Jester.
single Don't
Show
Blow
them
This
off.
stream. I've taken this to tournaments. It's really cool. It keeps
No.
the water cold, and it's durable as hell. It's made of metal. It's not made of like plastic or anything. It's the most durable bottle I've ever had. I dropped it on the floor 100 times. It never dented or broke. So, the last thing before.
Oh, there is something that's dented here. What? All right, I'll show you.
Before we move
Let me
on,
move on to the next
this
one.
is a bar, so obviously I have a nice gin and tonic waiting for me once I finish this video series.
Wow!
So we'll be right back with part 2 of DSP's condo tour, where we'll head into the living room and we'll go from there.
That's filled to the very fucking top. Holy shit!
All right, so welcome to part.
Bro, big ups. What happened to his merch now? Thank you, the dude, for the 2. Well, you see, it wasn't selling, like, at all. And so the website's just deactivated his store. Crazy, I know, right? Amazing. Are you talking about where's this merch? He still got it. Like, no chance he ever threw this shit away. Why put that in the video? Because he's an idiot.
Part 2 of DSP's condo tour. I'm going to back up a little bit here to show you that on the bar here, I actually have 3 bar stools. That's my tripod, by the way. It's my giant tripod. I have 3 bar stools. Unfortunately, 2 of them are occupied by bags. This was my messenger bag that I used to take to work every single day with my work laptop and all my work equipment until I got laid off in September.
His mom has the King of Hate apron. I remember hearing that. The other one, I don't know where it is. I think I put it in storage. It's... Oh, thanks.
I was just kind of sitting here.
Hey, King of Pirates.
I'll probably be taking that with me on trips to tournaments this year, since I'll be trying to take a laptop with.
Dude, there's so many like Blu-rays and shit back here. Holy shit. That's a lot. Alpha Dog? I did see Avatar. Yeah, he's got Close Encounters of the Third Kind, right? Crush? I can't see most of them.
With me. This is my...
Do I think he wears the G-string with his face on it? Yes. I'm not tall. No, I'm 5'2".
backpack, my Swiss Army backpack, which is really good for taking joysticks to tournaments. It's the perfect size to fit a joystick, either a Mad Catz or a...
This is a condo tour. You know that, right? Look at this old phone, too. Is that a BlackBerry? Yeah. Right here. This is a condo tour. Why are you showing us your backpack?
Mad Catz or a Hori joystick.
Short.
And a couple other odds and ends like my camera with me to a tournament.
Yep.
I thought we have...
That Hulk statue ranged from around 3,500 when it premiered years ago. I remember we sold one at our comic shop. Dude, and he's just buying this shit.
A bronze statue of Mephisto. Lots of people have asked me about this. Who is this guy? This is Mephisto from the Marvel Universe. He's basically the equivalent of...
Phil sits here every night and stares at his abs because he's gay.
The devil. And he's pretty much unbeatable.
$3,500.
No one's ever been able to stop him from doing whatever he wants to do. He's pretty much unbeatable. No
And we've got a spot here, I guess, where he didn't use a coaster. Jeez,
one's ever
Phil.
been able to stop him from doing whatever he wants to do in the Marvel Universe. So I thought that was really cool. This is my phone. Is the BlackBerry Bold. It is old. It's about 2 years old now.
That's so old.
And I like it though because I get all my email. I can get instant messenger. I can get BlackBerry Messenger. I can get phone calls. Obviously, I can get a whole bunch of stuff just tuned into this thing.
10,000 per month. This was more like 20,000 to 25K. Yep.
I'm not a fan of the iPhone. I don't care about apps. I don't care about touch screen and all that fucking fancy
Sure how long
bullshit.
text messages
all
I know.
Want is usability.
That's so bad. He texted novels.
The only problem, this is on AT&T service, and AT&T service is pretty bad in my area.
Why are we talking about this?
In the condo, it's pretty funny. No one gets service in the condo. When people come in here, they're like, "Oh, I got a call 2 hours ago, and I just got notified that there's a voicemail." Like, yep.
What the fuck? I know. Yeah, people miss their Blackberries. I miss my T-Mobile Sidekick. That shit was fun. Matthew, thank you for the $2. You're looking as beautiful as Aphrodite. What the? That's very nice, and I appreciate it.
Yep, this is a dead zone, so nothing much you can do there. All right, we got some mixed nuts. We got some pistachios behind there.
Get a razor. Shit's
phone
fun.
books and such. Some menus from local places.
It still exists.
We've got the Rock. That canister next to him, that Bailey's canister, I used to put spare change in. Here's some spare change I was thinking to put into it, so it's sitting on the bar.
Move on.
Some DVDs hidden behind there in
I know the belt holder for the Blackberry.
the corner. Then we got my first end table, which has a lot of stuff on it at this point.
Can you show us the actual condo, or are you going to show us every piece of fucking trash that you own?
Shit, look at the amount of stuff on this end table. You've got in the corner the PS Move, both the thumbstick controllers and also I'm sorry, I think they're called the navigation
Is that your Jupiter stick?
controllers, and also the actual PS Move controllers with the colored ping pong balls. You got a lamp, you got a box of tissues just in
Thank you. I didn't know what I was looking at. Thank you very much.
case anyone needs to sneeze. This is a digital photo frame.
Thank you. I wasn't sure what that was.
Photos in there from family events and also from some get-togethers with friends from years gone by. I turn that on from time to time. Yes, this is where the Hulk resides. This is my gigantic model of the Hulk. It's amazing. It's super detailed. I love the damn thing. He wants to eat your brains.
Is Hulk a zombie?
And, it's really cool. I got this from SideshowCollectibles.com. Everyone asked me, where'd you get this model from? I got so many messages.
Use a UV light on it?
That's my Marvel vs. Capcom 3 preview video. It's from SideshowCollectibles.com. They make the best models.
Great. Shut the
this
fuck
is a pocket
up.
reference guide I actually got. It's really cool.
For
it's a
what?
small book, but it has information on anything you would ever need to know. I mean, any
For
kind of
what?
scientific measurement.
Sorry, why did you get this?
Information on anything you would ever need to know. I mean, any kind of scientific measurement.
True, invisible mute.
It just has so much information in it in a small book. I know I'm going to use this 1,000 times in my life.
What?
Under the table, we got a bunch of boxes for models and statues and such that I have throughout the condo, which you're going to see. So
Oh, currency conversion. That's right. My grandfather got me one of those books, but he was born in the 1920s. Right. We have the internet.
we won't even look at those, but
He
I kept
never
the
used it.
boxes just in case I move. I have a way to move those safely. There's my little mini tripod, which I put on my coffee table when I
Can you use it now?
record video games. So now we're moving on to my sofa. There's a pillow
Why is there a pillow without a case on it? This is gross.
that I actually lean my back against whenever I kind of try to relax on my sofa because my
Where's the pillowcase? I can see like the yellow stains on it. This is gross.
back's all messed up, and it actually helps me.
There's three tripods. I never uses them. I know.
So here's my sofa.
Not in the vlogs, at least.
Moving on to the other coffee table here. We've got my Xbox Live headset, wireless headset. We've got a mini tripod, which I've
Sorry. Again, I mean, thank you so much for telling me. I didn't know what these were.
only used during my StarCraft 2 playthrough and have never used it again.
4?
But I get the feeling
Yeah.
I'll really use it again in the future. Another lamp,
No,
obviously.
you won't. Thank you for. I didn't know.
I don't even know what the hell this is. It's like some DVDs covered in cardboard, and I've never even looked at them.
¿Qué pasa?
I don't even know what the hell this is. It's like some DVDs covered in cardboard, and I've never even looked at them.
Pick it up. What?
This is my flashlight in case the power goes out. And this is my model of
Padre
Guile,
Pal.
which is really sweet. It's a scale model, meaning if Guile was a real person, this would be, how tall the real person would be, with his of Guile, which is really sweet. It's a scale model, meaning if Guile was a real person, this would be, how tall the real person would be, with his improbable hair. It's really cool. I like him.
What? Yeah, he's 2 feet tall in real life, guys. He's a borrower, guys.
Okay?
What?
Moving on, we'll
He's real to me, damn
look
it.
down and we'll see the mishmash of wires
Doesn't
I
make
have
any
down
sense.
here. Yeah, this is, let's see, the power adapter for my...
Yeah, this is what people want to see in a condo tour. They want to see the cables. They want to know what the cables go to and the huge nest of them.
camera. That's right, my camera.
Why does he have injured size? Why does he have men's statues everywhere? Because...
Oh, someone's naked out here. Someone got his whole ass eaten.
It's because he's gay.
You are gay. The sooner you realize that, the better.
Because I don't want to run it off of battery. I actually run it off of the power adapter.
His
I got the power
females
adapter
later,
for
much
my,
later.
what is that? That's my laptop, my Alienware laptop, which sits on my coffee table, which I'm
You fucking Mark.
going to show you in a second. And I guess that's it. It's just those two wires.
'Kay.
Oh, no, I take it back. There's also the charger for the Xbox wireless headset is down there as well.
Okay.
So now, since we talked about that, let's look at the coffee table. What's on here? Here's the Alienware
I don't know what to do with myself right now. This is so weird.
laptop that doesn't work through HDMI anymore. The whole HDMI port is destroyed. All the
Alienware sucks. Yes. Did you see LTG winning the court case was while representing himself? Yep, we talked a little bit about that on Tuesday. Because Phil brought it up. Yep, I heard all about that. Very interesting. Sky Mall coffee table. Yeah.
the knobs and everything in it are ripped out because it's a piece
You
of
lost
shit.
in Technicolor?
And the graphics drivers have crashed. I did restore it, so it kind of...
How, Ziggy, do we know how old this Alienware laptop was? Because this video is in 2011. I don't know how old it is, but it seems to have a fuck ton of problems. And I don't know. No, don't buy Dell. Yeah, I guess the graphics drivers just crashed, guys. It was like DSP winning the bankruptcy. Lolcows have all the... I know, it's bizarre.
works now, but it's
Alienware.
not fully functional,
Failient.
let me put it that way. Kind of disappointed about that.
Not sure.
All the
Okay.
100 controllers for everything.
That's kind of an out there question. But, you know, there's always a chance
And
that
here's
you
my
knew.
Dark Side Phil mug, which you see in all kinds of different videos.
Thank
I'm
you
always
for-
drinking
yep.
out of it. I love the goddamn thing. Not a
Failient.
mug, but a beer stein. I'm sorry, it's a beer stein. I love the damn thing to death. I
It's a weird thing to
usually
say.
keep my current games that I'm playing and also any movies that I'm planning on watching soon on the coffee table. So here you have 3 copies of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Underneath that is Call of Duty Black Ops. It's the thing that
Wait, why? Okay, I understand having it for Xbox and you want it for PlayStation. I get that. But why do you have 2 copies of it on Xbox? Why?
I played before that with a PlayStation 3 controller sitting on top. Here you've got the Friday the 13th anthology, which goes all the way up to part 8, I believe. The Fantasia and Fantasia
I need to get a Detractor Beam mug, actually. Stern but fair.
2000 double pack
Playing
Blu-ray
with
and also
friends.
Spider-Man
Oh.
3. I watched Fantasia, but I haven't seen Fantasia 2000 ever. And I'm planning on watching that at some point. Spider-Man 3 I haven't seen since the...
It reminds me of a lot of friends. It reminds me of a lot of friends 17. Oh, the way he's speaking. Yeah, I mean, he's just perpetually like a fucking teenager. It's weird. I do think he is absolutely mentally stunted in his teen years. Like, he's a perpetual teenager. It's Arrested Development. Having an Alienware was a flex at the time for a certain group of people. I still wish I could get the case of the Aurora with the reactive fins. I remember them being really pretty. DSP was helping with Marvel 3 tournament for Howard's group. 3 copies for that. See, that makes sense.
Since the theater. I never watched it at home, and I was thinking about watching it again, even though I really didn't like it that much in the theater. But the cool thing about this...
Wait, whoa! Why would you buy a movie if you didn't like it in the theater? Why is watching it at home going to make it any better? Guys, I saw The Back Room in theaters. Last weekend? Weekend before? I don't know. It was great. I wonder, when it comes to streaming, how much more I'll like it. What?
Spider-Man 3 I haven't seen since the theater. I never watched it at home, and I was thinking about watching it again, even though I really didn't like it that much in the theater.
Why?
But the cool thing about this table that everyone loves... and
Yeah,
everyone
it
says,
does explain why he's got so many Blu-rays.
"Oh, I want this table, Phil," because it's a normal coffee table with storage space underneath, by the way. There's nothing under there right now.
We're about to brag, and I can see the springs, motherfucker.
But
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, I'm
Woo!
trying to show you. The coffee table.
Taking off, going straight to the Sky Mall.
Oh shit, she spilled water all over the place. Great. The coffee table lifts up.
Yep.
And inside the coffee table
Holy
there's storage.
shit. You thought he only had 3 remotes. Nope.
Over the place. Great. The coffee table lifts up and
Jesus. I thought I had a lot of shit.
inside the coffee table there's
Have I ever wandered around in a zombie mall? Nope.
storage space. And in there I have all of my controllers. Here's my Wii gamepad. Here's the blasters for the PS Move. You got all kinds.
I just had like this moment where like I'm realizing what I'm watching. Like that's happening more and more. That's fine. I understand what I'm doing. I understand it's stupid. But like this is so boring, but at the same time it's so interesting to see like what he has. You know, the blasters.
Kinds of Wii controllers in there. On this side, you've got Xbox 360 controllers, another PS3 controller. As you can see,
We got the
100
headset,
things in there.
100
It's really
things.
good for storage.
Phil's toy reviews.
And people ask me, where'd you get that table, Phil? Where'd you get it? Well, I got it at my local Bob's, and Bob's is a discount
Bob's
furniture store in my area. Let me dry up
Bury
my
me
mess
with all
that
my
I just
stuff
fucking
like a pharaoh, dude. Yes.
made here. It wasn't that expensive. It was actually a pretty good deal. They usually sell them for pretty good prices at Bob's. But I've also seen these at
This is my favorite part of the video where it's just, you know, the camera's moving and he's wiping stuff up and droning about Bob's.
name brand furniture stores for twice the price.
Okay.
And I can see why, because honestly,
Oh my god, he's such a mark dude.
I've lived here for a year and a half, and this table is starting to fall apart. Every time I lift it, it feels like the hinges are starting to break. The top was
Oh, Bob's finally opened up where you live. Fuck yeah, dude. Bob's
easily,
furniture sucks. It's pre-made.
Scratchable. But I really don't give a shit. I'm a
Okay,
guy.
cool.
You know what I mean? I'm
I'm
not
a
here to
guy.
have a fucking
All right, I'll
designer condo. You know, this isn't like gamer cribs where I fucking
Oh yeah, of course. Yes, of course. Those designer condos we've heard so much about. What the fuck?
I use wood polish on my table every day. I don't give a shit. I'm a guy. I just use it, and if I get use out of it, that means that it was money well spent. So, fuck that shit. I love this table. I think it's the best table ever.
Let's do a quick field trip here. This is what Invisible Mute has
What's up,
sent.
guys? I'm going to show you what it's like to turn on the Alienware Aurora R5. It is a loud computer when you turn it on, but then
Okay.
it goes from really loud to really quiet.
Okay.
It's kind of weird, but
Okay.
I'll
Like a
show you guys
mothership.
in 1 second here. This is for me to turn on my monitors. And
Why do
then
you have your
this
monitors
is
tied to that?
computer.
That's weird. My god. Printed a 3-hour
Sounds like a
print to
jet
make it
taking off.
support for tomato plants and shoved it
See,
6
lights
inches into
turn
the ground.
on.
It's working great. I'm making more now. Fuck yeah, Glitter Fart. That's awesome.
These monitors have touch.
I just want to
touch,
see.
touch buttons.
Well, that's cool. I want to see the case. Wait.
See, now
Oh,
it's really
okay.
quiet.
See that thing? I mean, it is pretty badass.
Pretty crazy startup.
I mean, it's pretty. Not
Awesome
gonna lie.
computer, though. It's really fast. Definitely recommend it.
I think that you probably got charged out the ass for it, though. Oh my god, what's this? The fins move as it heats up. That's pretty cool. Tarot time, dude. We got the 10 of Wands, and that is all like stress and all kinds of shit. It's a DSP style outro. The Alienware laptop Phil had was the Alienware M11XR3. Okay, I'm gonna see when that came out. Actually, big ups. That's pretty cool information, dude.
All
It is a pretty
moving on
computer.
here, because this is a mess. I'm going to warn you guys right now. This part of the condo is a complete mess.
No. Wait What? It said that laptop, you might have the wrong one, because I looked at the release date. It was, so this laptop, the Alienware M11XR3, was officially released on April 19th, 2011, and this is...
This is the back wall of my condo, okay? And all I have over here are boxes upon
She's
boxes upon boxes upon fucking boxes of boxes on top of boxes with extra boxes. And what this is, besides, this is a
Wait,
DVD
whoa,
stand
whoa.
over here. Boxes upon boxes upon boxes upon fucking boxes of...
Woo. Why? I mean, like, I understand wanting to keep these if you're going to be moving soon enough or whatever, but put them in storage. What I don't understand is this pile of boxes. I don't understand that. Why aren't they tossed out?
boxes on top of boxes with extra
Oh,
boxes.
MR. Okay.
And what this is, besides, this is a DVD stand over here.
Hold on, let me.
This is actually a
You might be right.
swiveling chair that people used to sit in, but here's
Is
what
it-
happened. I
okay,
bought
let's
all
see.
these
R1.
statues and things, you know, before I got laid off to redecorate the place. And
It might be the R1 because that was February 2nd, 2010. But if that is the case, this Alienware laptop that he had, okay, the starting price was $799, which, okay, fine. But did it go downhill that quickly? Holy shit. A lot of them are fight stick boxes. Well, why keep them? Oh, they were reselling.
I had
Okay.
all these plans on what I was going to do and yada, yada, yada.
I like that the whole
And then I got laid
boxes are
off,
on top of
and
the
I
movies.
basically said, well, I need to focus on YouTube and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And this stuff has kind of gone by the wayside, so it's just sitting around, and I'm not really worried about cleaning out this corner of my condo
Why?
until it's...
Said he got it in the mid-2000s. Interesting. Okay. So it's a different one. Whatever. That's still a fun thing to think about.
Basically, I have a need to.
Lasted you
So
6 years.
most of
Yeah.
what you see is...
I had a Republic of Gamers like gaming laptop. I don't know, like 15 years ago. It lasted me a really long time.
Is empty here, all these boxes for joysticks and such. This box and this box have joystick parts inside. These are the parts
Okay,
that I use.
but like, why not get, I don't know, like something to actually organize them, like a little system? Why do this?
Used to modify joysticks, the sticks that
It
you've
seems
seen
really
on
bad.
eBay and such. So that's what's in there. These boxes here are empty. The two lower boxes are the tournament edition sticks we just sold, and the Marvel vs.
Wait, no. Get rid of the empty ones. Why do you just have these? This is so much. Jordan Fadeaway, thank you for the 2. Don't forget, he was doing East Coast Customs. Correct. You are not wrong about that, and that's this right here. But it feels very poorly managed. What? Something Phil did is poorly managed? The organization methods, it all seems very questionable.
Capcom 3 sticks, the round 3 of East Coast Customs.
I think
This is just random stuff I've ordered.
maybe
and
he
those
did
boxes
Invisible
are
Mute.
Empty.
It feels like he
That's
would.
actually my PS3 joystick.
Soap?
Down there underneath is a small box. It has 2 TVC joysticks for the
You think he's going to tell us that this is a power squid?
Wii inside that we're planning on modifying at some point.
Nope.
This is one of my Xbox 360 joysticks. That's one of my Xbox.
Do I know if it made money? I don't personally. Ziggy's here though. Do you remember if East Coast Customs made money?
360s. We had that hooked up to a TV over here.
Soap brand
the
soap.
other day when we were all playing Marvel vs. Capcom 3, we had the 2 hookups going. This was one of them, and this was a folding chair someone was sitting in to play right here.
No way! Someone was sitting in a chair?
Yeah, back wall of my condo, windows that are all taped and barred up right now, my back door. This is the lamp, which is now blinding the camera, my air conditioner.
Wait.
There you go with the inflatable sword that you've seen before. Yes, that is the toy from my
It did. 400 for the Mega Man stick. Okay. All right.
first Hateful Truth
Yeah, why
video.
are the windows taped and barred up? What is that?
I still
mean?
have it. It's the Walker from Red Faction Armageddon.
Okay.
All right. We're going to come back. I'm going to show you my new TV and my AV setup. And then
Great.
Hey, one quick thing I forgot to show everyone is back here where the Hulk statue is.
Yeah.
There was actually a printout of the art that was the inspiration for that statue that I actually framed above the lamp here. So that's the art.
You can't even get a picture frame that's the right size?
For that. But going back to where we were here in the corner.
It does. It feels like when he was showing off the Pokemon cards. Yeah. He childproofed the windows so he couldn't get out.
Yeah, that's my back door. That's my air conditioner,
so
etc.,
weird.
etc. Yes, I do have a back porch, but it's winter. It's covered in snow. I'm not going to go out there right now.
Why?
So here's my AV setup, all right? This is my new TV. 55 inches.
How much you pay
really
for it?
fucking sweet.
How much did you pay for it?
120 hertz.
What'd you pay for it?
I've noticed that when I watch TV, it looks amazing. When I watch anything in
The
HD,
frames in his bedroom. I hope he shows off his bedroom. This is the end of this condo tour.
it looks absolutely amazing. Excuse me. And for
Thank you.
video games, it's really good because why am I losing focus? For video games, it's really good
Because
the
you're
TV's bigger, which
swaying.
means I don't need to zoom in as much. So have you seen on my recent Marvel vs. Capcom
Oh, it's a business expense. This is a business expense. This is for the business so that he doesn't have to zoom in as far.
3
Gotcha.
footage over on DSP Street Fighter? It looks really, really good compared to my old footage. And incidentally, yes, the Kinect mount actually fits on top of this TV. So does the PS Move eye mount. So everything fits perfectly on top of this TV with no problems.
Okay. That's nice,
Down here, what
I
do
guess.
we got? We've got my surround sound center speaker. There's my left speaker with a actual figurine
This is the one on the left. No way.
of Odin on top of it from John Rambo's trip to Japan. He
How
brought
much
that
would I pay for a DSP bobblehead? I don't know. If it's over $10, I'm not getting that shit.
back to me as a souvenir. We've got my cable box. We've got my Xbox 360 Elite. We've got my receiver.
Why is the paper still on top of it? Why is this not thrown away?
Sony receiver. The Nintendo
Everything's
Wii.
so
And right there,
dirty.
you can't really see it, but that's my PS3 hiding under there. And right here actually is a PS2.
How much would I pay for a DSP voodoo doll? Listen, I made my own. Okay, I got this voodoo doll a long time ago in New York, and realized I had it, and I thought, oh my god, it's Phil.
So all that's right there. This is my subwoofer. On top of that is my Linksys router. And here's my right speaker with
That's cool, Dr. Mallycat.
John Mercer from Prototype on top of it. The little figurine that I got from that game. This is my
The slow zoom in and zoom out. You can hear it. You can hear the zooming, and it's so slow, and he's swaying so much. It's so hard. It's just, this is ridiculous.
my basic desktop PC setup here. There's my desktop PC. It's dying. It really is. It's on its last legs. Here's my tower of hard drives. I have 5 external USB hard drives sitting on top of each other here. I'm actually on the 5th one. 4 of them are full, and I'm on the 5th one. And I actually have another one in the bedroom I haven't opened yet. Here's the subwoofer.
What? Sorry.
Here's my tower of hard drives. I have 5 external USB hard drives sitting on top of each other here. I'm actually on the 5th one. The 4 of them are full.
Just
and I'm
like
on the
Linda.
5th one, and I actually have another one in the bedroom I haven't opened yet. Here's the subwoofer from my computer speakers. I know you can't really see it.
Thank you.
Keyboard,
Thank
wireless
you.
mouse,
Keyboard,
another external
gotcha.
hard drive. This is my oldest one from before I was ever on YouTube. Is
Why?
up here. This is that replacement router. I'm sorry.
I have a question for you. Why do I care what kind of fucking router you have?
Replacement modem from the one that I
Or
had
modem.
last week. They replaced it. No problems.
No.
Replacement
Look at the
modem
mouse
from the one that
pad.
I had last week.
It's a hateful truth mouse pad. Brother was his own best customer.
They replaced it. No problem so far. My phone.
This keyboard is crazy.
Some camera accessories, etc., etc. My phone. Some camera accessories, etc., etc.
Accessories.
This is a, I believe, 21-inch monitor that I use for my
Accessories.
PC. Moving on.
It's true. He is his greatest fan.
On here, this is my bookcase, and in my bookcase, this is pretty much just a nice, cool display of all kinds of stuff that I like. This is one of the major things that I read.
Where you put your trash in front of it. God, there's so many boxes in this condo. Look, he keeps the boxes to everything.
Did when I started redecorating before I got late.
I understand wanting to keep a box, especially if it's for like, a collectible or an electronic, or if something happens, like keeping it for a month or so. I get that. If something happens to it, you want to be able to ship it back or like put it in a box, do something with it. But to keep them for as long, and how many boxes he keeps is crazy.
Laid off. As you can see up top, you've got a model of Thanos.
Thanos!
Okay, with Lady Death, and they're standing on top of a diorama that has Iron Man's helmet, Thor's hammer,
Okay.
Captain America's shield
Not a
and
model.
Silver
Yeah.
Surfer
Statue.
surfboard are all on there.
Keep a box for like a month or so, or till the short warranty expires. Exactly, and like that's fine. I get that. His monitor is positioned way too far to the right relative to his mouse and I know, it's weird.
After Thanos conquered them in the Infinity
Thanos.
Gauntlet. To the left, you've got a figurine of...
They say his name in those movies, right? Thanos. It bothers me that he can say something for so wrong, for so long, and then just be fine with it. It's bizarre. Phil keeps boxes lying around like a middle school boy collects their empty energy drink cans. That's really true, Harry. Yeah. Or like, you know, oh, I had one beer, and they keep that beer bottle just to prove it.
Scarlet Witch, and to the
It was
right,
before
you've got
the
a
movies?
figurine
Oh.
of Psylocke.
Still.
Behind them, you've
Still.
got a Darkstalkers tribute art book, a Marvel History of Marvel Comics book that my parents bought me back in the 80s, which I absolutely love. It's a really good, cool, interesting history book about Marvel Comics. And then a Mega Man art book to the right. On this shelf here, you've got a Street Fighter tribute shelf.
Dude.
Figurines of Necro, Alex, a statue of Blanca, a figure of Sagat, and then Chun-Li.
Dude, he has way more man statues.
Behind them, you've got Street Fighter Tribute art book. You've got the
Great!
Street Fighter 20th Anniversary art book, and you've got the Capcom art book for Udon. I think it's like a Udon
Move
Art of
on,
Capcom
please!
collection, something like that. And then here, you've got the keychains from the 1990s. These keychains were given out as a promotion in arcades for Street Fighter 2. I have all 8 original Street Fighter 2 characters. And I'll be honest with you, I did not earn all these. I earned maybe about half of them. It was actually my best friend at the time and main competitor.
Who we gonna say? Who we gonna say? Big up Zendobio News. Thank you for the 2. How can we get Phil no-clipped into the AC rooms? That would be so nice. We gotta take him to that Captain guy's furniture place and just shove him through the wall downstairs. I support this. I support this movement 1,000%. Okay, if we can find a way to do this, I will help you. If he only had this, it would be an amazing thing because of the whole teeth. Yep.
I earned maybe about half of them. It was actually my best friend at the time and main competitor in the arcades, T. Carter, who gave me all of these. And rest in peace, T. I still miss you. But,
Okay.
yeah.
A little
The
slimy.
only reason I have all these is because of T. He gave them all to me. And they're really freaking cool. They're collector's items. You can't find these anywhere. They're basically made as a very limited run. You can only get them in arcades, and good luck finding them now. All right, the next shelf is, again, another tribute to Street Fighter. The figures are Blanca, Charlie,
Okay.
Remy from Third Strike, and another
Wait,
blue
why do you have
Blanca.
a Mega Man?
You've got a Darkstalkers
book?
original Capcom
Why?
art book. You've got the Art of Udon Part 2 art
Yep.
book right there,
Great.
behind there. Mega
You don't know the T lore. So T. Carter was one of Phil's friends. I guess he claimed to be. I think he's claiming to be to have been a lot closer to T than they actually were. But it was a guy that he knew who, I guess he did end up getting shot, which is very sad. And apparently Phil semi blames himself for that because he could have given him a ride and he didn't, and then T gets shot after that.
Man X art book, and
Yeah.
then in the front it's
Shot
Street
for no
Fighter,
reason.
the complete
Yeah.
history.
It is very sad, but Phil likes to use it for pity.
This shelf is a mishmash. It's mostly games that I have not traded in. This is a hard drive I'm going to eventually update my PS3 with, but I'm
Yeah.
too lazy to do it because I
He's-
really
Phil is responsible.
don't have the need for it. Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2 back
What?
there. Epic Mickey.
What are we doing?
For PS Move, I have, I believe, the Time Crisis game and also the Shoot. Mass Effect 2, and then a bunch of random older games behind there. Current games, you got Super
You're
Street
welcome.
Fighter 4, Little Big Planet
You need
2,
to know
Dead
too.
Space.
FYI, the Marvel book he said was from the 80s was published in 1991. Of course. Phil knows nothing. Yeah, he does. Every time he brings up T's death, he somehow makes it about himself. That's true. Infinite cares. Caress, probably. Tisco still haunts him to this day by dropping inputs in Street Fighter.
2, Red Dead Redemption, Halo Reach, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and Fallout New Vegas Collector's Edition. All those games I still have and have not traded in. This is the stack of Christmas cards from Christmas that I received from my fans. I still have those. Heading further down, this is the old games shelf, and I know you can barely see it, so I apologize.
Nope.
Actually, we're
I'm not doing it.
So it's now officially a Christmas ornament to throw out, because if you remember, I put this on my Christmas tree.
Oh, he
So
threw
it's now
away
officially
one
a
box.
Christmas ornament, and I don't need this box anymore. That's the box to the headphones, Beats by Dr. Dre, and I have them with my Zune somewhere. I haven't used that in quite a while. This is where I put
He had a Zune, please.
all the boxes for like the collector's editions. You see Call of Duty Black Ops, Epic Mickey, Dead Space 2.
You said that.
On Live console.
Oh,
Here's
please.
Also is a gigantic freaking...
Wait.
Right next to that also is a gigantic freaking...
I really wanted to see what some of these are, but it's impossible. Except for that one. We got the Mel Brooks collection. I know he had a Zune. He had a fucking Zune.
holder here of DVDs, okay? So all the DVDs that used to be in this bookcase have moved to different DVD holders now.
Okay.
They're all right there. Moving on here, the first piece of artwork besides the Hulk here, this is really cool. When Nintendo Power
Dude,
had
it's weird. He starts at the front door and then slowly works his way like actually around, explaining every single thing that comes into his vision.
Anniversary last
found
year,
one.
they redid their original poster. Their first poster they ever released was this one. It was "Thank You."
Was this framed for you, or did you do this framing?
Mario, but our princess is in another castle. That was in
Guys, he's a gamer. Can you tell?
1985.
I know it doesn't look
And,
good.
They decided to re-release this poster, and I said, "Hey, this is a really cool opportunity."
He films like he's shooting a snuff. Phil practices kissing with the cover of that Mel Brooks collection. He did. And then on each and every male statue.
Kept it, and then I eventually framed it and put it on my wall here.
He told us that.
All right. Last but not least, we're going to move into my bedroom here. We're going to check that out, and that's going to be it. So we're going to have one more part. I'll be right back.
Okay, so wait, what? There's another part? No! Wait. No. Okay, Condo Tour. I can't find it. Hold on. Condo Tour 2011. Okay. I want to see the bedroom. Aha. I thought that was
All right,
the
so
end.
before we head into the bedroom, there's something I completely forgot.
Oh, of course.
That I do want to show everyone.
What?
Above the computer that I use here in the living room, I have now the Duke Nukem Forever.
So he just has Duke Nukem's crotch over his head. Just okay. He's
Forever official poster, and I completely forgot, probably because I was looking at everything down here at the computer. I didn't bother to look up and say, "Oh yeah, I also."
He's just looking down at you. Hips all pressed forward. Hey, DSP.
Also got that at the Kineticon convention that I went to. Okay.
He's gay.
So moving on
He's gay.
into the bedroom. First thing we have here, we're gonna look at the artwork. I guess
can't.
first.
Is
We've
that
got
the titty art? That's the booby art.
a custom artwork
Yep.
made by
Boobies.
she is on YouTube and she's known as Just Marcy, but she goes by Booby Painter. That's actually her nickname.
Boobies. Did he frame a Duke Nukem Forever poster? Probably, yeah.
This artwork is actually
Look, it's
painted
big.
completely with her breasts, and it's custom artwork that she makes. And she does all kinds of different paintings and
do that?
such.
Just
And I was actually thinking, this is so nice. It's so artistic looking that if I do get an office next year,
do you
like
do
I had
that?
talked about doing,
does she put like the paintbrush in between the titties and then go like this? How does she do that? I couldn't.
I may actually commission her to do a couple more paintings for the office. I thought that would be pretty
I don't
cool.
like it personally. No.
Down here, I've got what are called wall
can't see.
graphics, and what these are they kind of look like giant.
You need at least a C. An A wouldn't know. Like face down? Huh? Her nipples used as the brushes? Oh, okay. She gave pictures to a bunch of YouTubers for promotion. Still going. Last I checked, not on YouTube anymore. Okay, Ziggy, I see.
Color forms, but of course most people have no idea what color forms are these
The canvas would have to be like convexed for me to actually be able to do that.
days. I'm showing my age, but
Imagine a painting made
basically
by
they're
some
like
guys
these
who are
plastic
dick.
things that they stick to the wall.
My problem with it isn't that it is done by her boobs. I don't care. Do what you want. I just don't like the painting. I don't like the colors. I don't like it.
And so you can have Mario, all of a sudden a giant Mario right here on my wall just stuck there,
You
and
do?
it comes right off. It's not like it's sticky or anything and it leaves glue on your wall. And I got all these and then I
Tasteless.
realized, wait a minute, you know, maybe it's for my condo, it's a little bit better to have like
Oh my
art
god.
that- you know, maybe it's for my condo, it's
We've got the business degree and the ACE certification up here on the walls. That's cool.
a little bit better to have like art like this hanging, you know.
Mini Me from Austin Powers got a picture also. Oh, hell yeah. Feet paints when...
What I mean?
Dick
I think
paintings
it
are a
looks a
thing.
little
I
bit more
believe you.
classy to have that kind of stuff hanging rather than this all over the wall. And so I
What if it was painted with Madeline's hoo-hoos? Madeline has better taste. I think that she'd probably do a better job.
have these, and
in
what I'm
that
thinking
than that.
again is if I get that office
It looks
next
like
year
shit,
like
yeah.
I'd like to do, I might use this to decorate the office. Like imagine going into the first
Jeez,
room of an office
Madeline.
building, like the waiting room, and
What? Iwamoto was asking what if you had done the painting. If it looked like this, I would tell her I don't like it.
on the wall
I'm
you
just
see
saying
a
she would
huge
probably
scene
do
from
better.
Donkey Kong played out. You're like, what the fuck? Isn't that crazy? And you go inside, and the walls of the office have like Mario and stuff
Picasso.
going crazy on them. That's what I'm actually looking to do.
I
So,
can't. Sorry, I wasn't listening.
So anyway,
It's
moving
really
on, we
boring.
got 2 shirts here. These shirts were actually donated by a website, focusattack.com. And these are Crazy Buffalo. This is the logo that is on
I can't see it.
Balrog, the boxer's stuff in Street Fighter 4.
God, these hands, dude. I don't mind a hairy man. I really don't. This is too much. To be honest, yours are big enough to use canvas wide stamps.
And,
Like
yeah,
canvas
those are
wide
pretty cool
stamps.
t-shirts that you'll probably see me wearing soon in a video. This is my cowboy hat. This is what it's kept in, this Stetson box.
What the
And below
fuck?
there you have a file cabinet with all kinds of my personal files and such inside.
I'm getting whiplash and I'm also getting sick. Please stop moving the camera like this.
Up top, we've got some stuff that we already looked
Hey!
at before, but it's worth another look if you haven't seen the
Worth another look, guys. I thought this said autistic level, just like glancing at it. Is he playing Everything is Lava? He seems to be afraid to stop moving. I know.
previous condo tours. This is my ACE certification.
Invisible Me. It says I'm a neurosurgeon and I don't have my degrees anywhere displayed. See, that's an actual achievement though, and I think that'd be cool.
What this is that my previous
Not an
employer
ACE certification.
I was put through a rigorous training program, thousands of dollars worth of training, hours and hours, and it stands for Achieving Competitive Excellence.
This is dude, this is like putting a participation medal in a shadow box and hanging it.
And what it is a continuous improvement program. So what I would do,
Autistic
for example,
level.
let's say
Yeah.
we wanted to look at the process of I don't know, uploading a video to YouTube from start to finish, whether it's
Oh my
from
God.
step 1 where
It's
the
crooked,
user
yeah.
actually cues their video to upload, all the way to the final step
True,
where it's on
Yamato.
YouTube's end, where the video is converted, processed, and finally made live on YouTube's
What?
webpage, okay? I would take that process from start to finish. I would map it step by step. So it'd be step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. And what we would do is we would measure the time each step takes. We would figure out the factors involved in each step, and we would try to find the bottleneck. What is the step that's the most inefficient? What is the step that has the most problems in it? And
What?
once we find that, we would then work together with people from the business to figure out how to solve those problems, okay?
I don't need to solve problems. I need to solve them. What the fuck?
And so they sent me off, like I said, they trained me to do this. I actually ended up leading high-level events for this.
Why did his job take so much time? No wonder he got fired. Seriously, though.
Ended up improving several things at my business. I ended up designing an entire new repair system
So why'd you get fired?
for my business.
Wait, but you got laid off. Why?
And after all that, after spending thousands of dollars training me, after spending countless hours training me and having me do all these great events and getting pat on the back and being told I was doing such a good job, they these great events and getting pat on the back and being told I was doing such a good job, they laid me off. Yeah. What a great fucking business, huh? What a great world we live in.
Actually, I understand why they did it. You're insane. Oh my god.
But anyway, let's not dwell. Let's move on. This is my diploma.
They realized what
In
a fuck up he was.
business?
Yeah.
Bachelor's of Business from Fairfield University in Fairfield, Connecticut. This is a calendar from Sideshow Collectibles,
Thanks for... Yeah, I didn't know it was a calendar. I'm going crazy.
the company who I buy most of my models and statues from. And this is Cobra Commander for August, which is pretty sweet.
Do you know who Cobra Commander is? Do you know what show he's from? Do you know? I don't think you do.
This is a poster of Mario, the
G.I.
history of
Joe.
Mario from start to finish. And it's kind of weird because the first thing they have on there is Mario from 1985.
So, I just thought of a similarity between, like, this Mario and new Mario. This kind of looks like it's got the same piss filter on it that Phil's videos have on them before recently. They're both just piss filtered. That story he just told so happens to be what Phil's dad put on his resume to describe what he did while working at the same company. Ooh, interesting. He's taken his dad's accomplishments. I think you're onto something there. He's trying to steal what his dad did to make himself look better. That's fucked up. Everything is framed and crooked in the frame, or the frame is the wrong size. Yep.
5 Super Mario Brothers. Knock knock. Hey,
Stolen
Nintendo.
valor.
Mario debuted in Donkey Kong, not in Super Mario Brothers.
Okay, but this...
So this poster's kind of incorrect. But also this poster's old. It ends in 2009, and obviously he's moved on since then and done other things.
Okay.
So it's still a neat poster.
Okay. Guess what? He's still complaining about Mario to this day. This is legit something a child would put on their wall. Yes.
Here we've got probably the most giant jumble
It's just all toys. And I can't really talk because I've got my game plushies and shit, but this is a lot.
mess of shit ever.
Yes.
We've got a White Queen statue right
What
here.
is back here? Is this food? No, can't be. What is that?
Front. Behind there we've got jumbo figurines of Mario, Luigi, and Yoshi, and then some
Why?
mini figurines
Why?
of them as well, and other characters from Super
You're a child.
Mario. I got these for half price at thinkgeek.com during a sale, and I said,
Yep. The only other person with this many toys is Sh4rtian. Yeah. Phil and Sh4rtian were separated at birth.
these might be nice to decorate something with, like an office or whatever,
Yeah, Dusty
later
Roboto.
on. So I was kind of thinking ahead, and they were cheap as hell anyway. Over here we've got a plushie that gamer
Oh, Gamer Nicole. Dude, can you not just hold the camera still? This is insane.
Nicole actually made.
Gamer Nicole. There she is. What is that? I couldn't tell you. So it is DSP. It looks like the crown says KO, and then we got a little DSP right here on the little vest, and he's got like a cape, I guess.
Made for me, and some fan art and some other stuff. All kinds of crazy shit is just like piled on here. Books. I've got all kinds of books and stuff. Buckyballs, which I've never used.
Nothing wrong with collecting toys, but he talks about them like they're status symbols. Yeah, actually, well said.
Because the paint started coming off of them.
It
but
looks
that's
like a
another
voodoo
story.
doll.
So I had 2 out of the 3 original Lord of the Rings books from a very long time ago.
Trying to prove he fucking reads. Guys, I'm smart. I read Lord of the Rings.
The first one, so I ended up buying the Lord of the Rings like super collector's edition. I also got the Walking Dead Compendium, which has like the first 50 issues of that comic book in it. The Watchmen. I've got Batman: The Dark Knight.
Can you stop with this camera movement? Some people, including me, are very sensitive to these types of camera movements. It drives me, like, when you're watching a movie and they do that quick, like, spin around thing where, whatever. That shit makes me feel sick.
Returns. I actually have the Zombie Combat Manual, which is very useful.
Yeah.
I've actually used those skills many
Whip pants. Yeah, serious. I know, it fucking sucks. Betty never read The Walking Dead. It would somehow go over his head big time. Oh, yeah.
many
big time.
times in combat against zombies. And then we have the collection of George R.R. Martin Game of Thrones books.
No, I don't believe you read those.
I think it's called like a Tale of Ice and
It makes
Fire
me-
is
yeah, it
really
makes
what
me
it's
gag.
called. And so far, here's the story behind this is I knew nothing
That'll be fun, Madeline. I'm waiting on Decepticon to play Subnautica because he wants to play Subnautica 2 together. But that would be fun.
about this fantasy series.
Yeah, his
okay?
personality is
And
pop
then
culture.
I believe it was on the way to UFGT this year, that gaming tournament that John and I went to in
Wait,
Chicago.
what is this? Okay, Deposit Maker sent this. The Zune Warehouse? Oh, I don't know if this... Oh, it's college humor.
Universal language is English, but also it is music. So come on down to Nick Zune's warehouse. Clan, Tang, and Coldplay. 4 f***ing sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, load your Zunes up on a scale and buy your Zunes by the pound. Let's say it's cold out, you drop it, it's not working. Maybe even it's December 31st. Trade your Zune in for 30 Zunes. Available in 4, 8, 16, 4,000, and Mount Rushmore. Zune. I gotta get rid of this f***ing shit. Zune over my hammy. Not just only music. Pictures of my niece's oboe recital, trance radio, Meerkat Manor, The Matrix. This is when she hit the f***ing high note. You can't hear it, but it's beautiful. And the emails. Just ask African-American actor Denzel Washington.
Buckshot Roulette Night. That'd be fun. Ooh, you're giving me ideas. What? Sorry, what?
Just ask African-American actor Denzel Washington.
Oh.
My daughter's buried somewhere in these Zunes. I have to find my daughter.
That's good. I like
I
that.
picked
Yeah,
up
Meerkat
a Game
Manor.
of Thrones at the
Baller
bookstore
alert.
at the airport, and I
It did have a nice screen.
loved it. And so I read through half of it, and I said, you know what? I might as well just get them all. And I got them all. So now I have them all, and I have another copy of
But he wouldn't enjoy them now because he's married. The books are in pristine condition with no spine creasing, as if they've never been opened. Crazy,
Game
right?
of Thrones in my bathroom where I do most of my reading, like most
What?
men do. Over here, at this computer, this is my backup computer in my bedroom.
Backup computer.
Various different things. You got
Hey,
an air
1
filter,
minute
we
man
got a
rides
humidifier,
once
we've
more.
got a dark side fill clock up there.
His merch
We've
is
got
in
my old
every
laptop
corner
under
of the
here, but on
fucking
top
house.
is the bust of
Dude, no, he has the same poster in his room, but smaller. This Mario one. Sorry, Mario, your princess is in another castle. Look. Wait, thank you. Sorry, thank you, Mario. We're sorry.
there.
He's a...
We've got my old laptop under
the
here, but
same
on top is the
poster.
bust of Shadowcat. If you haven't seen it yet, hubba hubba. And speakers, pens, all kinds of various things.
Why?
Burnable CDs,
Bro, you have so much shit.
CD collections. Another cable box in here if I want to watch TV in here.
What?
My printer is in here. Not much else to really
The underside of this desk is packed. Sorry, Philip, your donations are on another stream. Exactly.
show here. My PC's down there. Odds and ends, boxes and shit.
That's...
Thank you, Mario, but your princess is in
And bonus, guys, it's crooked.
another castle.
mouse
This is
pad?
in shit.
Wait, I didn't
Not
see
much
it.
else to really
Oh,
show.
it's the King of Hate.
My printer is in here.
Oh my god. I have a mouse pad, but you want to know what? It's SteelSeries and it's just black. Fuck. I need to get a mouse pad with my face on it, clearly.
Not much else to really show here. My PC's down there. Odds and ends, boxes and shit. Thank you, Mario, but your princess is in another castle. This is a reprint of the original poster
Why?
from 1985 that came with Super Mario Brothers, I believe, and also it was a Nintendo.
Oh shit, Phil's already here? What? Raw! Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Phil, and build up
Oh,
some
okay.
attendance before we start with
You buy
TCG
that
Card
mouse
Shop Sim here on the late stream. How are you all this evening? How is everyone doing?
Not very good. Actually, no, I'm fine. Yeah, he's flexing
Hopefully you're
again.
doing well.
You can tell that he, like, just worked out, like, super hard last night because he keeps doing, like...
I just purchased 7th Guest Remake for tomorrow. I'm currently installing it. So we will be checking out 7th Guest Remake tomorrow, which should be
Yeah.
super fun. I hope.
That's good. That's nice.
What's up, Jack? How are you tonight?
If he doesn't open a Pokemon card this stream, he's gonna lose his shit. Oh, yeah. You know he is. Well, he's going to open one for free, but if someone doesn't pay for another one, he's going to lose his fucking mind.
Excuse me.
What?
Did
Are
have a
you
nice
okay?
dinner? Pretty good. We had Kung Pao chicken.
You worked out today? Dude, I did yoga today.
Kung Pao chicken. Yep, which is very good. It's not breaded. It's just a sautéed dark meat chicken that's marinated in a sauce
You don't
with
have a mouse pad?
water chestnuts, green peppers, red peppers, onions.
Wait, why do you have a mouse
There's something
pad?
else in there,
Wait,
too.
or
There's another
desk pad
veggie.
or a PC?
And
Oh,
some
because you don't have... Okay.
peanuts. Okay, all sautéed up in a sauce, and then you have
Wait.
it over.
Sorry, I'm not listening. So he had healthy Kung Pao...
Did I have a nice dinner? Pretty good. We had Kung Pao chicken. Kung Pao.
They fucking ordered, or it's like something that they got at Costco that they, as Cobra would say, de-thawed in the microwave.
Pao chicken. Yep, which is very good.
Yeah, they
It's,
ordered.
Not breaded. It's just a sautéed dark meat chicken
She
that's
didn't do
marinated
this.
in a sauce with water chestnuts,
Nope.
green peppers, red peppers,
Frozen dinner.
onions. There's something else in there too. There's another veggie, and some peanuts. Okay, all sautéed up in a sauce, and then you have it over jasmine
Rip
rice.
King.
Very good, very delicious.
Express. Yep.
Yes, it was delightful. Indeed, it was. I really enjoyed dinner.
Okay.
Home cooked at Trader Joe's. The Trader Joe's version. You get it in a bag frozen, and you
Oh.
just have to saute.
Guys, Chet. We were right. We were right. Yeah. Thanks, Cobra. I agree.
It yourself with the sauce. You put it over your own rice.
Okay. He
Very
seems
good.
really sad tonight. Where's my White Run music? Where's
Super
the
Bon
White
Shot,
Run?
until you're actually going to support the stream, I don't think you have the right to really be demanding anything or asking for anything. Just saying.
D-Thawed
You seem to
confirmed
make a
for
lot
sure.
of requests, but you don't really reciprocate and support the content. You just tend to clip it and make money off of your clips. So, very good.
Who are we talking to?
Super Bonchon, until you're actually going to support the stream, I don't think you have the right to really be demanding anything or asking for anything. Just saying. You seem to make a lot of requests, but you don't really reciprocate and support the content. You just tend to clip it and make money off of your clips. So, you know.
Good for him.
Just saying.
Resourceful. This is bullying.
Willow,
Yeah,
how
it's
are
like
you? Good
nobody
evening.
Pickups Willow. Give it up for Willow. This is... What are we doing?
There's no Trader Joe's in the UK? I don't know if Trader Joe's is only United States. There was Trader Joe's when I lived in
Did his
Connecticut,
head get bigger?
and there's
Yes.
Trader Joe's out here in Washington, but it could be a coastal thing too, where it's just a business that likes to be on the coasts. I'm not sure. It's pretty good. They have some pretty good stuff. They have some pretty bad stuff too, but some of the stuff that they have there is quite
Bored.
delicious and not so bad for you. Do I like kielbasa? I used to call it kabasi, and the answer is yes. I grew up eating it. My mother always made it as a dinner for us because her Polish heritage.
Linda! Linda! Earthquake, you're fine, man. A lot of people don't own PCs now. You're fine. Don't feel bad. You bet you could use one, but
Yes, I am a percentage Polish. My highest ethnic, percentage is Italian. My second highest is Polish, and then after that, it's just a big mix of European
Right,
countries.
we'll stop. Phil loves sausage. If he doesn't get $50
When are we gonna rip? We're
to open a pack, he will move to every $50 raised. Yeah, I think that's coming.
gonna rip at the end of the stream. You know, when we play TCG Card Shop, we're guaranteed to open one pack. We have the Phantasmal Flames this time.
Invisible Mute is right. Sorry, I wanted to just say this before he gets into this whole thing. Yeah, I don't think it's a shameful thing to not own a PC. They're very, very expensive now, and I think it's pretty absurd.
Card Shop, we're guaranteed to open one pack. We have the Phantasmal Flames this time. Last time, we actually opened the final 3 packs of the original Mega Evolution set. This time, we have Phantasmal
shit.
Flames. We have
I didn't know Trader Joe's was owned by Aldi. Ooh, big ups, Foilgrim Timmy. Thank you for the 5. Phil blamed his jerk-off stream that it was video game girls to Cat. What? That it was video game girls to cat, but it was really prawn, and now he has to act like ew. Oh, I see. When there's a hot game girl, I can see that. I can see that.
Tons
You
of
might be
packs.
right.
Great potential for good pulls in here. This is the valuable box that everyone it charges way more for, and they say that the better cards are in this than were in the Mega Evolution box. So
Oh, he's married.
I'm
guys.
excited
Come on.
for that. One guaranteed,
Stop
but for every
tapping it.
$50 contribution tonight, another one added. So let's go. I said the record is 8. The record of packs we opened in one night is
Guys, can we beat the record?
8, and that was last week. Let's tie that record tonight. Let's go. Let's get support for Pokemon Card Madness. Let's get it rolling.
Money.
Oh, no, not him again. Not to my knowledge. No, I don't think I have those ethnicities.
Wait, what? Okay, any Ashkenazi or Slavic? I'm Slavic. I got Czech.
No, I don't know any Polish folk music. Sorry.
I work with someone who's very proud that she
For
doesn't.
goodness.
Jesus Christ. That she doesn't own a PC and is very bad at using them. We work in a tech company. Don't be her and you're fine. That's fucking crazy. Irish, Italian, and Portuguese? Nice. Nice.
For goodness sakes, tonight, let's
Yeah, he
get some
was, Johnny.
flexing. I wore the shirt for flexing today, and I only flexed like twice earlier.
Why?
Because
Why would you wear this for flexing? What?
sadly, there just wasn't a ton of support for Symphony of the Night tonight. I don't know what happened because the first 2 streams it went really well. Today didn't. So let's go.
Nice.
Let's get it going.
Italian and North Korean. Nice. Wait, sorry. Is that what? Whoa, Haitian. Haitian and North Korea. Are you being for real?
Let's go.
That's interesting. Let's go. That was so pathetic.
Let's go.
He bought the shirt. It's a size smaller so that he can show off his guns. Why not wear a muscle shirt?
Jade, good evening. Good to have you. How you
Sure,
doing, man?
muscle.
There we go. There's our first flex right there. Look at that. Yeah.
$100 British, Miss George. Half German and Dutch. It was boring. It's like
Although he
butter
has a
and
weird
cheese.
arm. Look how short, look how long my forearm is. Look how short his is. His forearm is like non-existent. My forearm is super long, but there you go. Thank you to Flatman for our first contribution of the night and our first flex.
Imagine him in
Thank
a
you,
muscle
thank
shirt.
you.
Well, 100%. Yeah. No, I don't want that. I'm just saying, like, why wear a t-shirt to flex in, right? No, you can't lift 120 fucking pounds.
Very, very good.
Making
Slayer, how
gyoza?
are ya?
Dude, I want gyoza.
You never went to
Gyoza's
sleep?
fucking
Damn.
sick, bro.
Well, you're going to be pooped tonight, man. Good to see ya.
You're gonna be pooped, bro.
Boomer Shooter Guy, I am going to continue with Symphony of the Night. I just don't know if it's going to be day streams or not.
Why was this message deleted? Can you do different flex poses depending on the animation? Well, that's weird and
Night
gay.
streams at this point because it really didn't do well earlier. Like, to be honest, someone dropped
because he removed the message. Okay.
a $50 tip like last minute at the end of the stream. If they didn't do that, that stream would have been one of the deadest I've ever had in, a year. So I don't know what
That's
happened.
not true, though. You are saying this so fucking often. You had like a $20 stream with Slay the Spire. He's being annoying, and it's really bothering me. Foil Grim Timmy, thank you for the 2. Flex for us, DT. Then pull a card from my giant what? Giant Urse? I mean, I'll pull a card for you for sure. DT? Who the
We were
fuck is
doing
that?
really well up to then. You got to think maybe it's just one-off bad luck. I don't know. I
Break
hope
the
that's
delusion.
what it
Yeah.
was. Because I really like the game. Like, I really, really enjoy Symphony of the Night, and we're close to the point where the castle
Yeah,
flips now.
we need that edit.
You know what I'm saying? There you
Nope.
go.
Wait, but you played until that point, so you should know.
TX Shooter, how are you tonight? Good to see you, man. Can I do different flex poses depending on the animation? Yeah, well, that one I was trying to actually match what was it, Machoke? I was trying to match Machoke's pose. But yeah, we try to match the pose. There you go. What's up, King Michael? How are you, man? Okay.
All right, so this is the card that jumped out, Foilgrim Timmy. It's the Knight of Wands. I feel like I've gotten this one recently. Being hasty, energetic, charming, warm, exciting, fearless, confident, hero, open-minded, travel, and revolutionary. Not terrible. But whether I like my job or not doesn't show up on my
I don't know,
exactly.
Slayer. I don't know.
Exactly. I was watching that show by Ryan Murphy, The Beauty. It's kind of like American Horror Story. But there was a guy who was trying to look for a job, and his mom was like, "Have you looked for a job this week?" And he's like, "Yeah, but I didn't find anything. It was all boring." That doesn't matter. They pay you.
No, because we tried when we first premiered Symphony of the Night on Sunday. It did well. And then I did it as a night stream, and it did well. So all of a sudden, I put it as a second day stream.
Yeah, I've
people
seen them
wanted
rock
it back
well.
on the day stream. They wanted more progress. So I gave them more, and I don't know what happened. It's confusing. Because, again, it's a classic. I was nervous at first to see if anyone would even show up for it on Sunday, but they did.
His head's looking bigger because the rest of him is getting smaller.
So I was of the impression it was going to keep doing
Stop
well, but I don't know.
Pretending
And now, like
like
I said,
you're...
now we're hitting the
I'm
halfway
so
point of
sure.
the game at around 7-8 hours in, and it's like, damn, am I going to play another 8 hours of streaming if no one's going to show up and support it? I don't know.
I'm so sure.
Thank you, Stepdad, for a gifted sub. I appreciate that. So, Stepdad
Shoulder
and everyone out there listening tonight, $50 contribution. A pack will be opened at the end of the stream. We're only doing one for free,
He said this twice now.
but we could get many more in there. So maybe a night if someone's considering contributing.
Yeah, exactly,
do a $50
Velvet Raven.
contribution and get a pack.
Not right.
So thank you, Stepdad,
Super high paying jobs because they
for
weren't
the
head
first
doctors.
sub of the night there. Much appreciated.
Egos are an effed up thing. Yeah, it does not help. EOJJ, big ups. Thank you for the 2. Hi, you look cute again. Can you please stop that? Thanks. Yeah, I could do that. I appreciate the compliment, but I'll stop.
No, I said Stepdad because Stepdad had just
Why are you making fun
contributed.
of the elderly? Why are you being a dick?
Duh.
Why are you making fun of? Why are you giving the elderly a hard time, huh? Do I have appreciate Christopher
Jade wants
Cross?
to say hello to Stepdad over on Kick.
I'm only 2 episodes in, Meth Bear.
Dave,
Okay.
how are you?
This is
All right, Willow, goodbye. Enough of that.
what?
Had enough.
Wait, what did Willow do? Okay, Willow 35.
Jade wants to say hello to Stepdad over on
Oh, okay. Did you had a fun time playing at the Special Olympics?
Kick. Dave, how are you?
That's a long time fan.
All right, Willow, goodbye. Enough of that.
I remember there being a Willow in the YouTube chat that typed the same way, but
Enough of this nonsense. Get out.
Bye, Willow.
Finally.
Finally? What? I know he's laughing at it. It's funny. It was funny.
Hey, you, Kingmaker.
I drew Pokemon.
I'm looking forward to a chill stream tonight as well, Crow. I hope it goes as well as it has. We've had a lot of fun with this game, and tonight we're supposedly going to hit level 12 and unlock the new cards in the game, which is cool. New cards in the game in tandem with the new cards that I just got, this week. So how cool will that be to open the new cards in real life as I'm opening the new cards in the game?
You know, you could just do that for free, right?
That'll be awesome.
3rd time he's mentioned the cards. I think. I mean, I don't really
What's up,
know.
Mr. Magoo's Eye Doctor? How you doing, man? Good evening. Stepdad with a 500 kicks says hello to Jade from over here on Kick. Very nice. Thank you, Stepdad, for the
Fuck
kicks. Now
you,
we got
Jade.
kicks and subs on Kick thanks to Stepdad.
Fuck you, Jade. Fuck you, Jade. Grown ass man saying yummy is in Kick chat. Nice.
Edreed, how are you?
Agreed. Big ups. Give it
Fans
up
of
for
Bar Night says, do you
Ed
think
Reed.
you'll pull the Charizard in this box? I mean, I have no clue. It's probably insanely rare, right? Like 1 in a
With his luck, he will.
million. Well, I'm a 1 in a million, so of course it'll be in the...
Why are we hating on Jade? Because I think he's fucking annoying. After he was getting people to... After he was begging people to contribute so that he could name Pokemon, that's where, like, I was like, nope, fuck you, Jade.
This box. Are you kidding me? We're getting that Charizard, damn it. Here he is. We're getting this one, the gold version of this guy right here in the box. We're pulling it on stream. Everyone's going to clip it. It's going to go viral. Everyone's going to be talking about DSP pulling the super ultra rare Pokemon card. That's right.
I mean, you already pulled on stream. Oh? He takes up
Oh,
after
no, not
his
him
father.
again. Says,
It's
have I
true.
ever considered being a spokesperson for infomercials? I make more money than infomercial salesman. I would never want to do that. What are you talking about? Why would I want to do infomercials when I'm actually a profitable streamer? Are you
Oh my
crazy?
god, but you didn't read the rest of it. He said, you have a great salesman swag like Billy Mays. That's not a compliment. Okay. That was a little bit of a humble brag right there. Or was it just a brag? Jade is susceptible to suggestion and isn't mentally competent. I don't care. He's annoying.
Someone just tipped me $2, says, on average, you've been playing games on day streams for only 2 hours. Do you think this is a reason why support is not good at the moment? Number one, support is good at the moment. I don't know what...
Oh, big up Flowgrim to me. Thank you for the 2. Men over 40 don't make testosterone to make muscle. Yeah. And Phil's having a real hard time with that. He's having a rough day, okay? Thank you, Foilgrim Timmy. I want to hear it fully. I didn't catch it.
Someone just tipped me $2, says, on average, you've been playing games on day streams for only 2 hours. Do you think this is a reason why support is not good at the moment? Number one, support is good at the moment. I don't know what you're talking about. That's completely false.
He's got about as much muscle as me.
Yeah. Support is good at the moment. So I have no idea what you're talking
He's reducing the gameplay time because he makes nothing during it. Yes. Yeah. The repo is a good thing, energy. Yeah.
about. And the stream that did poorly today was Symphony of the Night, where I
Yes.
played 3+ hours. It wasn't a 2-hour gameplay stream. So no and no, you're wrong, and your suggestion was incorrect.
And
but
you're
thanks
banned.
for $2.
You think Jade will be buried in the wheelchair? Or what? Will his mom cremate him? What? For DSP's background? What are
And
you
then
sitting there
Flatman
thinking about?
Did $2. It says, you protest too much. Indeed I do. Much protesting.
I'm gonna puke. This is gross. He's got like dubstep playing here. Let me turn off the noise suppression.
How many subs to unban Willow? 10 subs to unban Willow. 10 subs. Not moral support. 10 subs to unban Willow. And you'll get a pack of cards as well. Unpack tonight. There you go.
So $50. Yeah, it's dent step, dude. After the age of 30, T starts dropping 1 to 2% a year. So he's lost a lot of T.
Slayer, how you doing? He says, I saw an animated skit for Pokemon.
No shame. No.
And by the way, no, that's not serious. Willow literally just said something offensive in the chat. I've told Willow...
It was funny. They asked if you had a fun time at the Special Olympics. It's funny. I thought you didn't take yourself so seriously. Look at this dented picture in the background on the Davoom. Holy shit. Big ups, Lance. Thank you for the 2. I've seen quadriplegics with bigger arms than him. Me too. I bet Jade has bigger arms.
over and over to stop asking arbitrary questions that I'm never going to answer. Yet they do it every single day anyway, for no reason. So
That's true,
I've just had enough.
Winchester.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Anyway, Slayer says he saw an animated skit for Pokemon Ash.
HIV awareness spokesman picture.
Asks Pikachu to use an attack. Well, it's the signal to do a different attack. Oh? Maybe if I saw it in context, I would understand it. Mark, how are you? He says, I love the Hitman games, and Kane and Lynch 1 was really fun. I beat 007 First Light. I thought it was very disappointing, but it got great reviews. Yeah, because the game's not very good.
Is that sus?
In my opinion, either. It's completely overhyped. I think they got either paid off or something was going on there in the industry. That game is just not very good, in my opinion. It's very simple, on-rails nonsense. Very boring.
Okay.
Zanzibar Nights says, what if I send you 10 subs in support for Lego Batman and I don't want you to unban Willow or rip her pack? You would have to specifically say that. If you send 10 subs right now and say nothing, then I'm going to assume you're doing it specifically for the trading card game night and you want a pack. If you do 10 subs and say, man, you know, I'm just not into this, but I do like Lego Batman. I'm sorry I couldn't be here the other day, and I want this to count for that. I'd say, okay, thank you. And I would not count it towards the things you don't want to count it towards. I must respect the wishes of those who contribute to my content. You understand?
Guys, look how strong I am.
No, Zanzibar Nights, you have to ask for packs if it's a stream that's not that night. Like, for example...
No. Someone tipped you $100 last night and did not specifically ask for you to open up packs, yet you did anyway. 2 of them.
Example. Tonight we're playing a card game. If you contribute $50, you're obviously here for the cards, you know? But let's say, for example, you did a $50 contribution on the Symphony of the Night.
Jade is like in a wheelchair and quite developmentally delayed, right? Yes, very much so.
Night stream. Well, then you'd have to say, yeah, let's open some cards. Okay? Whoever Shooter Guy says, would I consider more Warhammer stuff? I would if there was more Warhammer stuff to play or do.
I do it like a normal person.
I liked Space Marine 2, albeit it was pretty simple, straightforward, and, you know, short, but it was a fun playthrough. So, yeah, I would consider more.
Right. This is the guy that complains about people moving the goalpost when he's the king of that. Sorry, I missed
more
that.
Stuff to play or do.
Chat.
I liked Space Marine 2, albeit it was pretty simple, straightforward, and, you know, short. But
I actually agree with that. I think they should have made Space Marine 2 longer. I had a great time with it.
It was a fun playthrough. So, yeah, I would consider more. TX Shooter says, I'm so happy I got Lego Batman instead of 007.
I liked it.
No,
I wanted more.
I'm actually damn with you there. Seriously, 100%.
It was so much fun. I love that game. I know the online part is still going. I want more, like,
I didn't
single
update
player.
the stream stuff? Aw, crud. I thought I had. All right.
Shoot.
I didn't update the stuff on...
Yes, Jordan Fadeaway. Dune Awakening. They have a single player mode coming out in September, and I'm very excited.
Kick, ding it.
Ding it.
My fault. I thought I had, and I...
Slayer, basically Pikachu is in a Pokemon battle. Ash asked Pikachu to use Protect, but Pikachu attack instead. Basically, Ash purposely misled the opponent. What?
Apparently haven't. All right. Let me fix that. Sorry, everybody. You're right. This is a Disney morning show. Ugh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Slayer's Jade.
There we go. Fixed. Thank you for telling me. Ferbs.
He's eating too much glue at the glue factory.
It was Ferbs who told me that I screwed up.
He's just breathing in glue constantly.
I did it again.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I forgot what that was. Okay.
How about this? Pot of Greed says, can people team up to qualify for a pack? How about this? If you actually support my content, then you can re-ask the question and I'll answer it. But if you just sit around asking dumb questions like that and you never support, then no, I'm not going to answer.
He's a 40-year-old Nova. Yeah. Man, Nova, ooh. There's some crazy shit coming out about him. Yeah.
Stop spamming the chat search. If you keep doing that, I'm going to time you out and then I'm going to ban you.
So these people keep doing exclamation point search and they're putting like all of the titty and ass emotes after it and it keeps like popping up with these massive links. It's very funny.
Stop right now.
Yeah, he offered it today. I don't know what he's saying. He's just being an asshole right now. Holy shit.
Yeah, the commands are supposed to have a timer, but half the timers don't work. It was all set up that way, but the timers apparently don't work with this bot.
Oh my god! Please, you're so fucking boring. Can you crash out or something? It's... Oh, look at the big ups to... Jesus Christ, this is straight up porn. Girthquake, thank you for the 5. I'm crippled from fighting in a war and struggle walking, but I still force myself to do outdoorsy stuff with the kids. He has a pathetic life. Holy shit. That's crazy. Oh, big ups. Big ups to you. I'm glad you're still here. That's nuts. He is absolutely, undeniably pathetic. Darziak. Help. My message to Phil. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's this?
I hate so much about the things that you choose to be.
It's just Michael talking to Toby. It works so well. Do you babysit uploads all day? Oh!
Oh my goodness. All right, we got about 10 more minutes, then we're going to start.
Thank you, Girthquake.
Anything you guys want to chat about, tag me in either chat before we begin. And again,
Okay.
$10, excuse me, not
Oh!
$10. $50 contributions are additional unpackings. Obviously, I would like to unpack more than just one pack of cards tonight. So it would be great to get some good support for this stream. It would actually help again. 2-day streams didn't do well. First, Lego Batman didn't do well, and now...
You know, this is such a cool thing to do. Put all of this on your audience. Make them feel guilty because your bills won't get paid. Ah, so nice of you, Phil.
Symphony and I didn't do well, so it would be great to have another strong night stream tonight. Why is there a command for the palette? Because it's just a joke. People kept asking about it stupidly. So I made a dumb command for it that doesn't mean anything. All right,
Definitely
Zanzibar Knights has now
King of
gifted a
WWE.
sub. Thank you, Zanzibar Knights, for gifting a sub.
I only need a few million to save the farm. Okay. This is crazy.
What's the most hyped game I'm looking forward to? Oh, I don't know. Wolverine looked pretty darn good. Like, Wolverine now, I'm actually pretty excited for it. It looks way better than originally I thought it was going to be. Favorite Kevin James movie? I have literally never seen a Kevin James movie where he was like the featured actor. I'm sure I must have seen movies where he was like a supporting actor, but I don't remember them. I've never seen him in like a leading role.
Cat's RGB CPAP machine was really expensive. I bet. That's crazy. You want to open packs, make it every 50 total. $50, $50. Right. And that's what it's going to turn into. Like, guaranteed. The Wolverine game looks the most modern of modern slop. I fucking hate the word slop. But yeah, he's not going to get as much support for it, and it's going to go into the modern slop pile.
Blue Dishwalla fan says, hey, Phil, can you... What happened? Slayer, why did you delete the message? What did you do that for? Slayer! That's not a true message. Says, hey, Phil. Blue Dishwalla fan says, hey, Phil.
Okay, hey, Phil, could you tell me all your thoughts on God? Tell me, am I very far? What?
Can you... What happened? Slayer, why did you delete the message? What did you do that for? Slayer, that's not a troll message.
Oh, it's a song! Oh my god, okay.
Not a troll message at all. You misunderstood it. I unbanned it.
Oh, okay.
Blue Dishwalla fan says, hey, Phil, can you tell me all your thoughts on God and tell me, am I very far? Well, I have 2 questions for you.
I didn't know that.
Are you on your way to meet her? And do you really wish you could see her?
I'm assuming
it was a song reference, Slayer. You didn't get it. It's a song reference from 1995. You completely misunderstood it.
Okay.
I might play Halloween the game. I put it on.
The account was created an hour ago.
I put it on the schedule, but I'm not sure.
He's a communist. Boomer alert.
How does this compare to Video Rental Simulator? Personally, I think it's better because it's not just about running the store in a buy and sell capacity, but also it's about opening packs of cards, finding rares, pricing them, and trying to sell those to the customers as well. There's also a grading aspect to the game that we didn't even get to yet.
Ooh.
So I think like it's just there's more to
Yeah,
it.
he's
It's more complex of a game. While the Video Rental Store was very simple, this has more levels to it.
I may have heard it. I'm not a music person.
Okay.
Asking DSP tries a protein snacks. What is your favorite prime number? Holy fucking shit! Please play the
My
game.
favorite Call of Duty is either 1 or 2, the originals.
I don't know if I
or
heard it properly.
Modern Warfare, probably 2. I played the most of.
No, notes, no.
Yeah, King Crimson. I don't know about the Avatar fighting game. You say the head combat designer is actually Bucktooth. That's pretty cool. Bucktooth, you know, amazing fighting game player and a really nice guy. I used to be pretty friendly with him.
Ooh, I recall you talking shit when he recently played you in Street Fighter.
And when we used to play like Super Turbo and stuff against each other in tournament. So I'm definitely willing to give it a shot. I don't know if I like it though, because I don't really.
Did he? Or am I wrong? Wait, why is this happening? What is going on? Uh-oh. What is this? What happened? What? Don't. Please don't do this.
Know much about Avatar, but
Okay.
maybe I'll like the game. Mozzie.
Why is this happening? No? Uh-oh.
Thank you for a $2 contribution.
Is that on his stream? No. Yes.
Thank you for a
That is
$2
his, that's his streams.
contribution.
Oh, this is sad. That's his streams. Ooh.
Thank you, Mozzie. Appreciate that. Yeah. And Mozzie says, hey, I'd love to see you play a restaurant
Jeez. This is not good. This
simulator.
is what they call not good. He's getting a DDoS attack. Uh-oh.
Permanently ban anyone because there's no IP bans anywhere. Like, if there were IP bans, then there would be no trolls in chat, but the trolls can easily
He
just make
makes
another
himself
account and
so
come right
hard.
back. There's nothing you can do
Yes.
about that. But at least it shuts them the hell up temporarily, and it annoys the fuck out of them.
Hello? Hello? It doesn't annoy. It's like exactly what we want.
Jade says he hopes for Injustice 3 this week. We'll have to see. If they're going to announce it, that would be Summer Game Fest, I would think. I don't think that would be the Xbox showcase on Sunday, so it would be tomorrow.
Right.
Doug Ethan, it's good to see you.
Thank you for the money. Thank you so much for spending money here. I really need it. No, if he bans someone, it means that whatever they said got to him, and that is the highest honor.
Thank you for a
It's actually
$20
exactly what people
Canadian
want.
super chat. Let's see what
Got
that's.
banned on 4chan constantly, then changed your IP. Nice.
That is in USD. That is
You even emailed him about unbanning?
$14.39. Thank you so much, Dark Ethan. That's our biggest contribution of the night so far.
Wow. Amazing. That says $285, Phil. What is that? Your leader bar says 285. What does that mean?
And that jumps us all the way up to, apparently we're at 285 of support. I guess I missed some contributions here somewhere. I'm pretty sure we're not at 285. I think we were at 28, weren't we? So now we're at 42. Thank you, guys.
Okay. You wish you kept track on how many times he's banned you. Yeah, well, you know.
I don't know anything about the quartering situation. I haven't followed since I did my react to that documentary a month ago. I have absolutely no clue what's happened since then. I don't care. I said my piece. I'm done with it. I don't beat the dead horse. You know, I'm not reliant on drama content to make money and have content. I don't need it, so I don't care. I don't follow it.
Uh-huh. Here, there's this website. It does track his income.
Nope, I didn't follow anything about this bricks and minifig situation. No.
I got banned 4 years ago asking about the May 1st burst. Well, should have waited.
Again, I don't really cover drama. It has nothing really to do with me, so I wouldn't know about it.
What? Yeah, LTG has nothing to do with you, but you still bring him up, so what? Yeah, I don't care about drama. Right. And he is the one that brought up the LTG court case on Tuesday. But he doesn't care about drama. What are we doing?
Well, like old Guilty Gear, I respect it. I just don't play it. I tried playing it back in the day, and I much preferred Street Fighter. I felt that Guilty Gear was so complex with so many mechanics and timing, and you know, basically...
Your username was Gout-Seeking Missile. That's pretty good.
It would take an insane amount of time investment to learn Guilty Gear at a competitive level that I decided not to. But I had friends who played it. I watched tournaments of it, and I really enjoyed the competitive nature of it back in the day. But I don't follow it, and I do not play it today. Okay. What's the best remake I've ever played? Resident Evil 2 Remake. By a mile. Resident Evil 2 Remake, I feel, is like better than the original. Seriously, it's such a good game.
Okay. dude, this is so... Can you please? He said anyone who liked Guilty Gear
Boxing training?
was
I mean, maybe something
a flag. It sounds like Phil.
eventually I'll get into. Right now, it's all about, you know, lifting and getting my body buff and fit, you know, and it's working well. I'm actually taking a time away from working out tonight because normally I would have worked out again tonight. Because I worked last week I worked 5 days in a row. This week I worked out 4 days in a row. But my body is kind of sore. And so when my body is really sore after working out 4 days straight, it's telling me it wants a break. Because every day, like, I'm changing my weights and everything every day. Now,
He was not... Dude, if he's this sore from just... he wasn't... What? You're not telling the truth with your workout habits. You're just not.
that I have the machine, I have the ability to just keep increasing and trying new things and stuff. So instead of doing like a million reps of a low weight, I'm doing like high weight, lower reps.
Why
And
is he
it's
changing
working,
weights
but
every
I'm
day?
getting sore and I'm like, oh, I got a break. So tonight I'm actually not working out for the first time in a while. So, but I want to get buff first, and then after that, maybe I can work is, you know, do some cardio, do some boxing. We'll see. We'll see what
I know. What? Phil lying? Huh?
happens. Look, my other arm is exactly the same. Look, my other arm is exactly the same. It's just that I have to move the microphone out of the way. See that?
Still looks bad. It looks bad. Stop.
Pretty good. But the microphone's in the way.
No, yeah, something's not... It's not adding up.
Kane, thanks for that super chat. He says
leaving
TCG Card Sim Time,
out.
Baby, this and Symphony of the Night are great. I'm glad to hear that you like both. I wish more people would have supported Symphony of the Night earlier today. They did
Holy
not.
shit,
It
move
was,
on!
Pretty much all one person last minute who supported and helped the stream out. But I guess we'll see what happens when I play it again.
Oh
That
my
is
god.
$2.05 from Kane. Thank you, Kane, for the super chat.
What? You want
All
to
right.
mention the cards
So
again?
thank you guys for the early support. I really appreciate it.
You want to mention the
Okay.
cards?
We're going to jump in now to Trading Card Sim.
Oh!
Please, let's get some support and let's get some $50 contributions so we can open more packs. Right now, we have one pack guaranteed. I always do one for free. But let's get some packs ripped tonight. The record is 8 packs in one night. Let's tie the record tonight. Let's go. Let's do it. All right.
Go!
Let's get set up.
Shameless.
Who do I want to
completely
see in
shameless.
Injustice 3? Oh.
Oh my god, who
What?
cares?
Like, think about how many Batman villains and stuff there are.
Oh
They don't
my...
need to just keep doing Joker.
No one cares. No one cares.
Chillin', I appreciate it, man.
What? Oh, he's talking
Here
about
we go.
Slayer. Slayer said, I'm off to bed. I'm off to bed, Daddy. Bye. Give me $350. Now. He wants to
I
he
swear
wants
I
to
clicked
beat...
load game.
Okay, well, click it again, dipshit.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. God, you're such a cocksucker.
Me?
Wait, I want to see if he does like a
Hello,
pre-bag.
everyone, and welcome back. It is time to continue on with our journey.
Nope.
As the owner of a trading card game shop in trading card game, or I should say TCG, Card Shop Simulator, here on DSP Gaming. It's our 4th stream? I want to say this is our 4th stream of the game so far. And to show you, if you take a look at the upper right-hand corner of the screen, we are at shop level 11. Well, guess what? When we hit shop level 12, we are unlocking the new cards.
I feel like I'm watching like a kindergarten teacher.
And guess what? In tandem with us unlocking...
Imagine demanding $50 for anything less satisfying than a hand job.
the new cards in the game.
No, he doesn't have
I
to
have
complete.
new
What?
cards, an entire new set of Pokemon
Oh!
cards to open tonight. It's Phantasmal Flames. This is
Nice.
the very high value Pokemon card set. So I'll be doing one pack for sure. And if the viewers are supportive and do $50 contributions, we'll be opening multiple more packs tonight. We'll see what happens by the end of the night.
I'm not
So-
watching all of this, by the way.
I'm excited.
But thankfully, Anleet is, and that's where I'm sending you guys after this stream soon.
I want to open the new cards in the game. I want to open the new cards in real life. But before we do all that, we got to restock because we had a very busy day, right? We sold. I think we will.
Okay, but
He's buying a single.
we do have
single card.
a few minutes left on that old video, which I want to finish.
Yeah.
He starts the YouTube video advertising something on-demand viewers can't contribute for. It really makes sense. I know. Amazing, right? Could have bought the cheaper box, Phil. He could have, but are we gonna do that? No, because Phil deserves the best. We'll check in before I send you guys to Ann, but I wanna watch the rest of this and then it's time to go. Hand jobs are bullshit.
Power poster over here. My nightstand with
Does he
waters
only
and
have
my
one?
alarm clock
Why do you have so many waters?
poster. Over here,
Is this for your dick?
my nightstand
Somehow?
with waters and my alarm clock and such.
Look! Another crooked poster!
We've got a poster here from Metroid Other M. That was from Nintendo Power. Which
I
thought
know,
was a
right,
pretty neat
Riggs?
poster, so I put it up. Over my bed, as silly as this is, I've got a
Oh, that looks so bad. Just buy a frame that is the correct size.
giant Super Mario poster, which is all the characters from all Super Mario
Hand jobs are good when you're having a conversation about the budget. What?
games, including Donkey Kong. So in this one, they remember Donkey Kong. In this one, they completely write him off. Whatever.
Okay.
But I thought that was a really cool
Oh, it's
poster.
diabetes.
My bed's nothing special, as you can see. Really cool poster.
What? Who? This looks like a psychopath is their bed. Like a bed that a psychopath would sleep in. One pillow? And this is terrible.
My bed's nothing special, as you can see. And it's actually been so hot here that for the past 3 weeks, I've not even
It's snowing outside, though.
slept in the bed. I've slept on top of the bed. Not even lying. I
Wait,
don't
you
even
haven't slept in the bed. You've slept on top of it. Okay.
sleep in the bed. I just sleep on top of it 'cause it's so fucking hot. Here we have my old
Wait.
tube TV,
Why?
which I do still use from time to time to play old school games.
Wait,
And this is my another dresser, which I put clothes in. It's
is it stained? I think so. They looked okay. Let's go back.
bed. Not even lying. I don't even sleep in the bed. I just sleep on top
So,
of it. It's so fucking
The top of the bed, like the comforter looks fine,
hot.
but the pillow. I think there might be a couple stains.
And this is my another dresser, which I put clothes in, a spare pillow. This is this is the box of stuff
No headboard. It's weird.
that basically, when I was laid off, they took out of my desk. And my dad brought it home one day because my dad actually still works at the company that laid me off. And I never unpacked it. I said, you know what, fuck this. What? I don't even want to look at that stuff. You
So throw it away. Why do you still have it, you fucking hoarder?
know, it's like those 5 years of my life invested in that company just for them to throw me out like they did. And I think that it was just a particular group of people in there that didn't know what they were doing. And by the way, they don't work there anymore.
It's like you got broken up with.
So that's kind of funny. But anyway, you know, I just have, there's like a boom box, there's office supplies in there. I really haven't had a reason to unpack it. Again, maybe if I get an office next year, I'll take that stuff to the office with me or something like that.
Why would
And
you
here I
get
have a
an
mini
office?
fridge with earthbound magnets on the front.
Wow, dude, you're such a fucking cool ass gamer.
And inside there are
Oh, yeah,
various
he's
odds
bitter.
and ends and drinks, like leftovers. It's kind of funny.
I don't. He was so shit at his job that nepotism couldn't even save him.
This is like the misfit.
No, I haven't,
the
Mess
misfit
Bear, I want
toys
to.
of drinks. You've got
What?
random beers. You've got
Misfit toys of drinks. So he's referencing that old, like, Rudolph Christmas special because he is a fucking boomer.
You've got wine coolers. You've got Gatorade G3, which I'll
It's
probably
all,
never drink. That was
like,
just supposed
alcohol.
to be for DSP tries that I never did.
DSP does suck.
We've got sangria left over. We've got things for like
Is this like a college, like a sorority fridge? What the fuck?
mixed drinks, mojitos and shit
Wine
down there.
coolers?
And there's like a bottle of Diet Pepsi in there, just in case anyone comes over and they want Diet Pepsi. This is my giant mirror,
Of course he drinks
which is
Bush.
actually a closet. And just to show you an idea of the mess that's inside of this closet,
What the
it's
fuck?
pretty packed with shit.
So much of his house and the mess that he's got is made up of boxes that he doesn't need. Why would you have a fridge in your bedroom? Those things make noise. Some of the mini fridges don't. But why do you need it in your bedroom? Why do you need it full of beer in your bedroom?
You've got my NES, you've got boxes
the
from all of the
fuck?
statues and models packed in there. You've got sleeping bags, luggage, hats. My jersey, my dark side filled jerseys from back in the day are hanging here. All kinds of clothing and such over there. There's my.
I can't see it.
You can't see it because it's pitch black, but there's my projector right there that I mentioned earlier that I bought for too many
Okay.
games and never got to use it.
Okay.
A lot of shit packed in there.
Yeah,
And the same thing over here.
truly.
This side is primarily like clothes that I used to wear to my old job, you know, khaki pants or whatever. And
Dude, what is... I wonder if we'll ever see this shirt again, since this is like his style now.
And polos and button-down shirts and all kinds of extra pillows and
was one room, and the mini fridge was a great white noise machine, I bet.
comforters and stuff. And this is, sheets and everything. Nothing interesting at all. But you wonder, gee, where does he keep all his stuff? That's where. And
Gee, I think he keeps it in all the corners of his house with every single box for every single thing that he's ever owned.
last but not least, above the closet, we've got the poster from Game Informer from their year-end top. I think it was like top 25 characters of the decade.
No, you can tell that no woman has ever lived here.
From 2000 to 2010, they had these like multiple covers that they
Oh my god, is it like Assassin's Creed?
did at Game Informer. It was like 4 covers that fit together, or 2 or 3. I'm sorry, it was probably 3 covers that fit together. And they had this long poster that they made out of the artwork. The artwork's really high quality, and I got the poster and I hung it above here. It's the perfect place to put it.
I can't see
all
anything.
Right, that is
It's making me nauseous.
for my current.
You can tell he's never been hugged.
I really don't at this point foresee myself changing much anymore. Like, if I get more artwork.
I don't foresee myself changing at all. Looks like a 13-year-old's room, but a full condo. I know.
Where's it really going to go? There's only a couple spots left that I've been looking, like a couple spots in the bedroom or whatever, but at this...
And, like, I'll give him this. A lot of men don't put anything on the walls. At least he did that.
Wow. At this point, it's pretty much all filled up.
It looks bad, though.
And so...
It looks really bad.
Really, I think the next time that you'll be seeing something like this would be next
dude, he's
year.
making me feel sick.
When, hopefully, if everything works out with what I'm doing on YouTube, what I'd like to do is get the hell out of here and get us, like I said, get an office where I can do
an office. Well, you can't hang anything if you're renting. Oh, okay. Yeah. Bare walls, scare hoes. True. If you want a lady to think you're all that, hang some art up on your walls. It's awesome. Is it better if you have trash on your walls or nothing at all? If it's stuff that speaks to your personality and at least you tried, that says something.
a lot of my filming where I can do my uploading and not have to worry about
Says
my
good
modem
things.
going down here, having a business class internet, having a place where I could
burp.
do better filming, a studio where I have like a
Nothing feels psychotic, and there's always like an echo that comes along with like empty rooms that girls don't like.
blank wall where maybe I could do a green screen and I could do effects and I could put more time into what I'm doing. I know for a fact that if I put more time into what I'm doing and I do more effects and such, then I'll get a wider viewing audience. The problem is right now, it's just not worth it. You know what I mean? Like, if I put all that time and effort into it, right now I'm doing really well just pumping out the quantity of content that I'm putting out.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Not to say that the quality isn't up there, it's just that the video editing quality isn't there. That doesn't... the
Direct capture was out at this time, but he chose... Yep, I saw that, Timmy. But he chose to not adopt direct capture until much after this. All of my homies have nothing on the walls, never had complaints unless a girlfriend moved in. Well, I think that's probably because they didn't live... I get that.
The content
Your wife
of the
helped
videos
you?
is good.
Nice.
It's just not pretty. Okay?
Homes. Okay, I thought you said homies. Sorry. I thought you were talking about your friends. My bad. I can't read. I grew up in the South. I'm blaming the public school system. But you're talking about your multiple homes.
If I get my own place, my own studio,
homie,
I can look to make it pretty, to do better things with it. When I do a Hateful Truth, film myself in front of a green screen and have a background of the game going on or something like that while I'm reviewing the game in front of it. That's
that
the kind
never
of
happened.
ideas that I have. So we'll see what happens with that. And
see, this is actually pretty fucking cool. I like that.
That does happen. That's probably the next time you'll see one of these videos. I'll be touring
Hell yeah.
office and say, look, here's my office, here's how I set it up, here's how I decorated it, and
hey, that's a good idea.
Inside look at that. But we have no idea what's going to happen in the near future. That's just forward thinking, and I sure as hell I'm not sure that that's ever going to happen.
What are we
But
doing?
I'm just saying, that's kind of the ideas
Stand
that I have
still.
bouncing in my head. So anyway, that is it for this condo tour. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been very thorough. I think I've covered every square inch besides the bathroom, and I'm not showing you the bathroom.
I can't see.
You don't need to see
I can't
that.
see. I can't see.
You don't need to see my stinky place. And, all right, so that is it for now. I hope
Every fortune teller I've ever met is either incredibly depressing or way too enthusiastic. Why is it so hard to find a happy medium?
you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys
That's good.
for gameplay soon.
I can't see. Okay, that was beautiful. Let's check in one more time before we go anywhere. I want to. Oh, he's only at $44, guys. That's not 50. Where's the 50? Sitting there rubbing his eye. Cute. All right.
Okay.
I'm over this. I'm really over it. Tomorrow, though, since ALT had left us, I will cover the pre-stream. It's probably gonna be terrible. Oh, and I will be doing a watch party, Project Hail Mary on Saturday in the Discord. If you would like to join, email me at detractorbeam. Hold on, wait. Let me put the email in the chat. I'm doing it in the Discord. You never sent me your username. Send me your Discord username. I will add you and invite you if you would like to participate. It's gonna be fun. ALT left where? I don't know. I don't know. He's just not gonna be here. He's just not gonna be here tomorrow. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I'm going to amaze. Exactly. I'm gonna send you guys to Anley in just a second, but I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, and then it'll be great. So thanks for hanging out with me. I always appreciate it. You guys are fun. Big ups, amaze.
I did justice because back then I was pointing a camera at my television, which was terrible. I had just adopted direct capture.
2008 and my content's fine. The way I do things is strange but uniquely mine. I point a handycam at my TV, record the footage and upload to DSP.
Space gaming.
Here's another thing they say that I can do. There's other streamers have a way to improve the view. Drops of comments meaningful but don't be late. So 5 years later it was time to innovate. The frames are silky smooth, 1080p. Anything less is a hat trick. Neck another gin, DoorDash at the door. Now I'm tripping over cables strewn around my office floor. The colors pop, I can't believe the inky blacks. I'm so impressed, I think you fixed my fucked up back. The chat mesmerizing, so enraptured. Got a little box that gives me direct capture.